on whether or not there's a true competition in OTAs, or is everything going to be so equally divided that it's going to be hard to tell exactly what's going on?
Absolutely not being able to decipher anything about it, because there's going to be occasions when the reps are mixed, and there's going to be occasions where this is totally instructional and it's not competitive. If during training camp, in some of the competitive 11-on-11 situations we see in July or August, more reps with the ones in Devontae Parker and Kendrick Bourne and the number of other, tight ends, Henry and Gesicki on the field, and Bailey Zappi, then that's a grind run. But this should be just a full mix. It's a full straight practice, and it's not any
Salute. Whoever's here watching, I can't see you, but salute to you. I'm just doing something real quick.
Where does Bailey Zappi fit into that? Because a year ago, he's probably not doing any of those things. However, I mean, if he's stepping up and he, see him front row at Celtics games, sitting next to some of the other regulars, just how does that all play out?
Yeah, to your point, I am curious, we heard that there was a bit of a divide in the locker room, will we see camps? Will we see Mac with sort of his group on
What up, Fenici? What's going on, bro? You don't got to put the eyes emoji, man. You got to talk. You got to talk, man. You heard? You got to talk, man. Pissed, brother. I'm pissed. Salute to the second person that popped in the chat, man. I'm pissed, man. Pissed. Oh, I'm gonna send you a live that I was on yesterday before the game. Yo, listen, bro. If you still there, if you still watching, still tuned in to live, they already talking about trading Jaylen Brown, man. 54% of the people who took the survey say trade him. And there's been rumors before this year to trade him because he's not going to re-sign, even if we offer him the super max. And I don't see the Celtics giving him and Jason Tatum super max contracts that will equal and take up $600 million between those two players. I don't see that. Now, I will give Jaylen Brown this. Jaylen Brown has been more consistent the last 2 years, but where was he last night? He's been complaining that, us fans don't respect him, and, he's getting called the Robin to Jason Tatum being the Batman and all that other stuff. But brother, last night was your perfect opportunity to prove to yourself, prove to us that you're not a Robin. You're a Batman. You know what I'm saying? You're equal. You know what I'm saying? And you could be a number one on another team. Last night was perfect opportunity. The man had 19 points and damn 8 to 9 turnovers. Bro, that can't happen. A second thing. Now, there's rumors going on. I don't know where ESPN got this report from. Because ESPN, they be pushing agendas and propagandas and all of that. So, but anyways, they brought up that there's talks that the Celtics might fire Joe Mazzulla and hire Doc Rivers. Now, I will say this about Doc Rivers. He's a good coach. They bring up his game 6 losses and game 7 losses that he has on his record. But one of those losses, he was coaching Orlando Magic, which wasn't picked to win anything. So let's get that out the way. So that's why sometimes, man, when we talk about these records and stats, everything got to be brought up. It can't be picking and choosing what comes up and what doesn't come up. Yeah, correct. Because and Fenici, if you still here, yeah. Now, when you text me the other day, Fenici, I told you I've been saying this about Joe Mazzulla. You won't know this because we don't talk on a regular, bro. We talk, here and there, whatever. If you was around me, you would know that I've been saying this, bro, since he got hired. I was like, who is this dude? I didn't care for him. Now, I'm going to tell you something. There's a guy named Will Hardy that was an assistant that Danny Ainge took with him down to Utah. I thought he was going to get the head coaching job because there was talks about him getting the coaching job. And I'm talking about before they even hired Ime at that time. They was going to give it to Will, all right? Now, they gave it to Ime because of, Popovich It's like a reference. You know what I'm saying? When we fill out applications for a job or whatever, and you put that great reference down, that person gives you all nothing but high-end reviews. They're gonna go off of that. So that's how Ime got the job over Will Hardy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, just like Darvin Ham got the job for the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Because of, people around the NBA. Oh yeah, this guy's a nice guy. Vinici's a nice guy. Hazel Eyes is a good woman. Yeah, put her in the administration office. She's gonna do great in your job. In that space. But anyways, so I like the Dark Rivers thing. This is another thing that they talk about. See, me, I get my source from out here because I'm from out here. We got sports talk, and we be going in just like the New York sports talk and the Philly. We're always like number one in New York. It's always us in New York, back and forth. But anyways, the rumor is they might keep Joe Mazzulla as the coach. They're gonna get rid of all the assistants because all of them they young. All of them is fucking young. There's nobody on that staff that was older than him besides one guy, and that was Damon Stoudemire. And Stoudemire went and got a college coaching job. You get what I'm saying? So all the rest of the guys, they were all young. They're gonna put Frank Vogel was a lot of rumors and talks too early on when they did give Joe Mazzulla the job that they would hire Frank Vogel. And if y'all don't know, Frank Vogel was coaching the Lakers when the Lakers won that 2020 the fake NBA season that we had in the bubble. Yeah, that has a big asterisk next to it. But Lakers fans, they're gonna run with that championship. Oh, we tied with the Celtics. Yeah, okay. They handed that to you, man. That's a whole nother talk with this LeBron. I just got off a basketball talk. Just like I've been telling you, Finici, the person said the same thing. If you watch and listen to ESPN, they pump LeBron's boots so much that they trying to whitewash and wipe out MJ's history. I'm telling you. Remember I said this. My son, I keep telling people this, bro. My son is only 6, going on 7. My daughter's 5. By the time they're in their teens and 20s, they're not going to hear nothing about. I'll give you a perfect example. Someone said this to me. Oh, when you type Nas in the Google search, the rapper Nas don't even come up. It's Little Nas X. It's another drill rapper from New York named Nas. So Nas ends up at the bottom of the Google search. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's what they do with LeBron. You can agree to disagree. You can believe. You don't have to believe. I'm telling you, there's multiple people that don't even is not even into sports, agree with me and say the same thing, bro, about LeBron. LeBron gets pumped. Dog, they talk about the Lakers and the Lakers got swept. I was in the sports chat and it was a Celtics. The panel was Celtics, 3 Celtics fan on Lady Fresh Perspective. I don't know if you ever heard of her, Finici, but Lady Fresh Perspective. I was on her panel last night. She's a Celtics fan. I'm a Celtics fan, and her husband's a Celtics fan, and he likes the Yankees. But anyways, they had a New York Knicks guy on there. That was cool. He showed love. He was like, yo, I'm only going to show y'all love because my team ain't in it. But there was some Laker fan, some guy named Coach, that was just talking. This is like, yo, bro, how you even saying anything when your team got swept? The broom came out. This is why I'm not really upset. I'm not upset for 2 reasons. I'm going to tell you the 2 reasons. Because I already know what goes on with sports. That's why I texted you last night, Finici. Once my boy said, yo, you don't see who the 2 referees are? I'm like, who's the referees? He said, your 2 boys that the Celtics have a bad record from. And I was like, oh my God. Scott Foster, who in every game 7 always calls the game for the opposing team. And that showed last night. Okay? And that's a fact. Bam lowered his shoulder into Marcus Smart. That's the rule change. If you lower your shoulder, even if it's a shooting going to the basket motion, and you throw the guy, that's a charge. Marcus Smart goes flying. They didn't call it, right? Down the other end, something similar happened to Bam, and they called it the foul, right? Another thing, Jason Tatum got hit with a travel. The next possession, Jimmy Butler came and took 3 steps on the following possession. I mean, NBA Network replays the game. Y'all can watch this. Like I said, I'm a fair person. Yeah, I have my team, but I'm gonna call it straight down the line. I'm not gonna be biased and oh, my team is great and this and that, or make excuses like these fake green teamers are doing this morning. Oh, Jason hurt his ankle. This is why we lost. Like, get the hell out of here, man. You got another superstar on the team, and you got other players that's been balling consistently. So I don't want to hear no excuses. Oh, it's because of Jason Tatum's ankle. No, it's not. No, it's not. And that's what I should have said. Yeah, it's because of Jason Tatum's uncle instead of ankle. Yeah. That's buffoonery, dog, to even say that. Dog, this is what we've been saying. Okay, Jaylen Brown's gonna get an opportunity. Hopefully he proves us right or proves us wrong. And last night was the perfect example. And you know what we've been saying for the last year? Like I've been saying, the dude's dribble is suspect. Look how they ripped Jason Tatum last night. He was trying to dribble like he's Kobe in between his legs 1,000 times. And what happened? He got stripped by some dude, something Smith, that came off the bench for them, that had all the mega energy. Like, bro, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, yo, it's just crazy to me, bro. Crazy to me that people will make these lame excuses. Yeah, they lost because they effed up. Yeah, they're right. They choose the wrong game to not show up. And this is what I'm saying. If you're not gonna fire the coach, you better get some veteran assistants that can pull them aside and say, "Yo, you need to call a timeout now." These guys stayed jacking up threes that wasn't falling. I'm talking about bad threes, and this man never pulled nobody to the side and say, "Yo, guys, if the next person shoot a three," Shaq said it after the game, and I forgot to post that the clip where Shaq said, "If I was a veteran on that team, on that Celtics team, and the coach called a timeout or we went to the bench, I would tell every player, next person that shoots a three, I'm punching you in the face." And that's facts. Celtics ain't got that. The only person that's like that is Marcus Smart. And when we had Kyrie, you seen what was happening. Chairs was being tossed in the locker room, in the bubble, and all that. Big argument was going on. Listen, bro. This team does not have a coaching problem. This coach cannot coach, yes, but that's not why. Because we've had 3 seasons with 3 different coaches, Brad, Ime, and this guy, and it's the same thing with the players, dog, on this team. So that lets everybody know that even Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder can see, and they can't see, that it's not really the coach. And I tell people, yes, the coach does make a difference. You know, he can in certain situations of the game. You know what I'm saying? A head coach can impact the game. But the rest, 95%, 90% of the game is impacted on the players on the court. And them players wasn't impacting the game, dog. Miami was doing whatever, whenever. Like, you know, it was like they was the trick who, you know, the Celtics was the prostitute standing on the street corner, and the Heat came and paid their couple of dollars and took the Celtics to that little motel down the street and did whatever, whenever, however they wanted to, dog. Or if you don't want to if that's too explicit, I'll do it the other way. The Heat was the big brother and the Celtics was the little brother, and the little brother was getting smacked around all last night. Dog, you had Duncan Robinson making layups. Duncan Robinson has laid the ball up more against the Celtics than he has in his whole entire NBA career. And this is facts. The man is a 3-point shooter. That's what he's known for. He ain't known for making cuts. Dog, they was doing cuts. This dude's laying it up and laughing and giggling coming down the court. Dog, this is the worst Celtics team to play in the playoff, on top of it in a game 7 at home and get dusted by 19 to 20 points. Dog, they put up 20 nuggets on us, dog. Come on, man. They 20-pieced us, bro. That ain't supposed to happen. That's why game 3, I think somebody from up top, maybe the owners, maybe Danny Ainge even came back in the building and spoke to these guys, because it was a shift. They came back and won 3 games. Yes, we could applaud them for all of that, good gracious, but still, you can't take it back to game 7 in your home court, on your turf, and you lose that way. It would have been one thing if they lost competitively, but come on, man. Come on. So if Jason Tatum ain't hitting baskets, nobody else want to put the ball in the hoop. The other person that I'm not faulting last night is Malcolm Brogdon, who had a torn ligament in his arm. Nigga, I tore 3 ligaments in my knee. So I could just only imagine about a ligament in his arm and you trying to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So come on. That's the only person I fault. Those two get a little bit minor pass, but come on. Think about it. It's not no excuse if, shoulda, coulda, woulda. We could do all of that. But I'm just saying, the first two games was here in Boston. There's no excuse for losing your first two games at home. Dog, the Celtics don't even have a 500 record at home in the playoffs the last couple of years, dog. And this is why I say coaching sometimes make a difference, dog. Because you take on the personality of your leader. So if your leader, like I told Finici plenty of times on the phone, after games that we lost to Orlando Magic, hey Joe, y'all was shooting all these threes. Y'all only made 5 threes and jacked up 40. Y'all was like 7% or whatever. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I told the guys we're going to still take that high percent. How is a 3-pointer a high percentage shot? I don't care about analytics. That is not. You're further away from the basket. You know how that's a high percentage shot? And for who? For a guy like Steph Curry or that Golden State. And that's what the chick, Lady Fresh, I'm going to send the video to both of y'all, Hazel Eyes and Finici. Lady Fresh said the same thing I've been saying for the last 3 years, or especially this year. The Celtics play like they're Golden State. And you don't have a Steph Curry on your team. You don't have a sharpshooter. The best percentage shooter on the Celtics is Sam Hauser. He's averaged over 40% his whole career, from college to the NBA. That's the only, and he still doesn't shoot like Steph Curry. Steph Curry, when he's shooting a 3 and he's standing that far away, it's like a layup for him. But when it comes to the Celtics, no, none of that. I don't even want Marcus Smart shooting 3s. I don't care if he's wide open. I don't like him shooting 3s. That's not his thing. I watched him at Oklahoma State. He couldn't hit not even 18-foot jump shots. So I'm glad that he got a little bit better with the jump shots. You know what I'm saying? But another thing, mad turnovers last night. These dudes was walking like they was tucking their butt in. You know what I'm saying? It's like they had to go to the bathroom for a number 2. And since they out in public and they can't find a bathroom, so they tighten their butt cheeks. That's how they was playing last night, man. Like dudes walking or anybody walking with their butts squeezed together because they feel like if they fought, something's going to come out. Marcus should have been taking it to the hoop. All of them. Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets make a living in the perimeter. He'll take 3s here and there, wide open. But last night, there were so many jacked up forced 3s, it wasn't even funny. And like I said, I watched Golden State do that, and they hit them. With people all over them, draped all over them, falling over them. They still hit a 3. Steph Curry shoots the ball and turns his head around, and the ball falls through. They are the ones who's used to doing that. I expect them to do that, not the Celtics. The Celtics is not a 3-point shooting team, and it's so predictable. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Because if you're a great rebounding team and that other team is sitting there jacking up 3s, guess what? You limit them to 1 shot and it's rebound for you. Come on, man. It's a simple basketball game. Dog, another thing. They had that dude Vincent sticking Marcus Smart, Derek White, and Malcolm Brogdon. When I played ball, anyone who had a mismatch on the court, it didn't matter if this person knew how to score. You automatically gave them the ball because they had a defender who was much smaller than them and cannot stop them from putting the ball in the hoop. What happened to that? They did that like twice last night. I actually seen it. I was like, oh, wow. They went to, I think, Derek White one time, and they went to Marcus Smart. And Marcus Smart got fouled by Vincent, and he laid it up. Bro, they could have kept doing that until the Heat changed it. You notice Heat, they even was pressuring the Celtics while they was up. They was trapping, full court press, doing all of that while you up. That's what you do. You empty the book on your opponent. This is the last game. It's like a fight. You got to come out with everything that you've been taught because this is do or die. This is it. It's for the, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hold on. Let me read some of your comments. Let me see. I don't have a problem with his passion, but we have to speak facts as well, even if it doesn't go against our passion. No, bro, listen, I get it. I have no problem. I speak factual. I'm just telling you, bro. I've been saying it because you'll send me messages and be like, huh? What? Listen, whether I say it to you, but I've been saying it. Like I said, I see. I got great vision, bro. I'm not exaggerating. I do. I got great vision. When I get my eyes checked, they tell me that all the time. And they stress that to me. Oh, your vision's great. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Keep doing whatever you doing. I'm like, all right, cool. But what I'm saying is, bro, I know, I'm not saying I'm Mr. Basketball, but I know enough. Like I said, I done played in, as much as I can. I made it, played even up to semi-pro. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean nothing. All that aside, I'm just saying basic common sense. If we're playing pickup basketball, 5 against 5, and you may not be good, but somebody small is playing defense on you, and you could just turn around and just lay it up on them, I'm going to give you the ball, even if I know I can score. I can score every time that I have the ball in my hand. I'm going to give it to you because you have a mismatch. The point is, I'm going to have to work for my basket. I got to beat the guy, the defender, off the dribble, do this, do that, have you come and set a pick just for me to try to get too close to the basket. But if you could just put yourself in the post and just say, yo, Maybach, give me the ball, and you just turn around and just keep laying it up, why wouldn't I keep doing that? Why are we going to sit in the perimeter just jacking up threes? For what? That's making the game much harder. Bro, they're not bad matchups, bro. I don't know why you're saying that. Once again, we here in Massachusetts can watch every game unless you out of the state and you get the Celtics package to where you watch every game. What I'm trying to tell you is we beat Miami in the series during the season, bro. There's games where we was molly-whopping them. This is what I'm trying to tell you. The Celtics has been up and down, bro. They play games where if them threes ain't falling, it's like, okay, we give up. That's it. We're not going to even try. Last night, there was no trying. Game 3, there was no trying. Game 3, to me, they took the Celtics' heart right out of their chest and ripped it out, bro. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Marcus Smart's the only tough guy on the team. Jason Tatum plays finesse. He's a finesse player, dog. Jaylen Brown, he got a little dog in him, but it ain't like I said, man. These dudes these days compared to back in the 80s, man, is way totally different, man. Like I said, these dudes come out, they're not worried about championships or if I'm going to play for an organization more than 5 years. They worried about their endorsements, sneaker deals, and stuff like that. That's what they really worried about, dog. Jason Tatum is soft, man. He's mad soft. He's super fat. Super soft. I've been saying that. He's a finesse player. He's not a dog. The dude goes up. If you block his shot, now you stopped him because in his mind, oh, he just blocked me. I'm not going to go back to the rim. I'm going to shoot outside. It's like unless it's a wide open, you know what I'm saying, from the perimeter drive for him to the basket, he's going to drive. Like, bro, at the end of the day, like I said, there's something that needs to be changed. I think the team, Marcus Smart's the longest Celtics tenure. I love that dude. I love all what he brings on defense, offense. I don't care about him. Just like Mazzulla, multiple times we talk about that. Mazzulla calls a timeout. Guess who's calling plays and drawing it on the board? Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart did not do that last year with Ime, and he never did that with Brad Stevens. This is what I'm trying to tell you. That man been lost a team, bro. And there's been rumbles about Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown ain't really cool like that. They perceive to in front of the cameras to make everything look good. It's like two couples that it's like two people that was married and they divorced, but yet when they go to family functions and stuff like that, they go like they still married because nobody know that they divorced. So they make it look good. Bro, I've been saying it was the coach. What are you talking about? Did you not hear me? I said at the end of the day, in a game, in situations in a game, the coach needs to do what he needs to do his job. But 90 to 95%, I said it's the players. Hazel, please help me. You can run this live back, bro. I said that. I said it's not fully on the coach, but a lot of teams, a lot of players take the coach's personality. Meaning if you're a laid back person and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And people are hanging around you, they're going to pick up on that, bro. They're going to pick up a little bit of your characteristics, your trait. It happens, bro. It happens. You got dudes that be with chicks that gossip, and because they with a chick that gossip, they pick up the female trait. Bro, it happens in everything. It is the coach's fault. Dog, we was calling him, I've been making the joke about him keeping timeouts like it roll over. You know what they said last night? He used the timeout last night because he was going to lose it if he didn't call it before the TV timeout. So this is all on national news, bro. So, like, I hate when you do that, bro. This is stuff I talk about. I don't talk about you all the time with it. This is what I'm saying. I'm on sports talk out here. I call in. And I give my 2 cents every time the sports talk radio goes live, bro. I'm on live sports talk on YouTube. You just never hear me say these things, bro. I've been saying it. That's why I tell you. I could show you footages of stuff like that. I guess that's what I got to do. You seem to always forget what I say, but I remember every damn thing you say. I'm not a wishy-washy person. That people can tell you that. That's factual about me, bro. I don't switch. You know what I'm saying? I'm black and white. I don't play no shades of gray. It's either this or it's that. You know what I'm saying? I don't say, yeah, it's red today, and then you catch me an hour later saying it's blue. Bro, I'm telling you everything. The coach got to go, and Jaylen Brown, maybe even Jason Tatum. I don't care, bro. Switch it up. Do something. We got mad point guards anyway. You got Peyton Pritchard, you got Malcolm Brogdon, you got Derek White, and you got Marcus Smart. 4 point guards, dog. 4 guards. You got 4 guards. And Pritchard ain't really getting no run like that. Yeah. Like facts. You got a Jason Tatum who twisted his ankle when he went to the basket. I don't care if you taped it up. So you think he's 100%? The dude was running. I wasn't even watching the game at one point. At halftime, I stopped watching. I was listening to the radio. You know how many times I'm hearing Stan Van Gundy or was it Reggie Miller? What was one of them kept saying, "Oh, look at Jason Tatum. He's hobbling." Bro, like, come on, man. Like, dog, there's a lot of things. Like I said, they kept jacking up threes. And like I said, it wasn't just last night. The whole season, after games, when they lose, they ask the head coach, oh, this and that and this. Marcus Smart gets kicked out of a game. Okay? They asked him, oh, what did you have a conversation with Marcus Smart? No, I didn't have a conversation with Marcus Smart when he got kicked out. But I told him I love him. Like, bro, come on, man. That's why if they get Doc is going to change everything. Just like how when Doc came as the Celtics head coach, he had to talk to Paul Pierce so Paul Pierce can buy in, okay? And then when he finally got through Paul Pierce, that very next season, we got Ray Allen and we picked up Kevin Garnett. Facts. I mean, this is all out there, bro. It's all out there. And another thing, Doc knows how to manage personalities because Rondo had a big personality. Rondo smashed a TV after a game in front of Garnett and all of them in the locker room and got checked. Yes, so this is what I'm trying to tell you. Doc Rivers, a veteran coach, been through the ropes, seen it all. It's like Belichick. He done seen everything. Just like Tom Brady said, I was schooled and coached by the best coach. So when defense is coming out, I don't care what disguise they come out. I done seen it all. So yes, coaches, yeah, he got to go. I've been said the coach is a problem. And you know that, bro. You know that. But it is what it is. I've been said the coach is a problem. But the team is the problem as well. Because the team has showed for the last 3 years with 3 different head coaches, they're doing the same thing. They're coming up a little short. Like, come on, dog. Like I said, no Celtics team in history in a playoff, a game 7 at that, played like that bad. Like that. Come on. Come on, dog. You're not even 500 in your own building, bro. They had to make T-shirts that says protect the parquet. Okay? They had to make T-shirts for that. Just because these dudes don't know how to win at home. Shoot, Miami couldn't even win at home. Miami couldn't even win at home. I want to see what they're going to do against the Nuggets. It's a great story. Like I said, if Miami win, which I wouldn't be shocked, it makes for a great story. A team that had to play into the playoffs, got into the playoffs as an 8th seed, did this, took out Milwaukee, took out the Knicks, took out the Celtics, and then took out the Nuggets and won. That's great storylines. That's what sells. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to sports. That's what I'm saying. When people go and study and they do their homework on sports, it's the same thing with the news. You know what I'm saying? It's just like on YouTube. If I put a fake title, Celtics just traded Jaylen Brown, it won't just be y'all two in this live. It'll be a bunch of people in the live trying to find out Jaylen Brown really got traded. I could have did that. Bro, I did have energy. What are you talking about? See, this is what I don't understand. What are you talking about, bro? I've been talking about my team head coach is suspect. I've been saying that. Again, bro, I told you, the proper terminology, look it up. It's in the dictionary. Selective communication hearing. Somebody can say or write a whole paragraph, 5 lines of paragraphs. You will only focus on 1 or 2 words out of 5 lines of a whole bunch of words, bro. It is what it is. I'm not gonna go back and forth, bro. You know what I'm saying? I already was getting the slander, not the slander. I was already getting the trash talk this morning. I had to be on a Heat live. I had to get it. I listened to it, and that's why I said I could send you the footages because they even said, "Yeah, you've been saying Missoula's trash, bro." This is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know why I gotta say certain things to you to make it official, bro. I don't know why. You say a lot of things, bro. That's what I say. You say a lot of things. I'm not in the business of, oh, in October at 7:06 Eastern time and in Vegas time for you 3 hours. I don't have to do that, bro. It is what it is, my nigga. I told you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you keep doing that. I said it. You just choose and elect to hear what you want to hear. It's fine. I was once like that. Right hand up to the sky, admitting to it. I was once like that. That's it, bro. I do it, bro. Listen. You know what I mean? It's all love, my G. It's all love. I say it. I just told you, bro. We don't talk every day. So you won't know what I say. That's what I'm telling you. I can pull up footages and share that with you. And when you watch it, you'll be like, oh, shit. This was done when? Oh, last year. Early in October. Bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you. When he got hired, I was like, who is this dude? I knew he was a staffer, but it was like, yo, come on. Like, what's his credentials? He ain't got no credentials, bro. He's a player who played, but it's like, bro, you didn't play like that for nobody to even know who you are. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know that because we don't have these conversations all the time. We don't. That's why I said, that's what made me want to create this sports channel. And I even gave you the invite and said, yeah, you make for a great debate. I'll have you on every time I go live. We can do that. I said that to you. You can pull up and we can do that. Just like you don't have to wait till I build it. I told you, Finici, when I go live, it says go live with someone else too. So you can go live with me. And that way you could be on this live. Because I'm doing this off of my phone right now. Yeah, I feel the same way too. I said, and this is another thing. People around me will say, I called it before when the season started. I said Nuggets is going to come out the West, and I said this year the NBA wants the Celtics to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say what me and Finici be talking about, what goes on with the NBA, the NFL, you know, big market team, small market team, who can bring more money, what makes for a great story, what doesn't make for a great story, like all of that. These are all factual things. Quick question. Did you guarantee Celtics will be in the finals? Whether I did or not, don't matter. They're not there. They're not there. And you paid me because we got further than your teams. I know that much. See, this is what I'm saying. Let me give you an example, right? There's a YouTuber, me and him made a bet, right? He does food stuff. He's blowing up. He's at I forgot, he's almost at 100K, right? He does food stuff. He picked Miami. I picked Boston, of course, whatever, right? And this morning on his live, he's like, oh, guys, there's Maybach. Maybach came up because people thought I was going to duck and hide. I don't do that, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't run away from the smoke. The way I can dish it, I can accept it as well. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. So I got on the live. Everybody was killing me. Oh, Maybach, your team got swept. I'm not swept. Your team got blown out. They got a 20-piece nugget on their head. They got chewed up. He did a food review. You know what he went to buy today? A Boston cream donut. And that was his video upload that he just did an hour ago. And he mentioned my name. I'm going to send it to both of y'all so y'all can see it. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Cool dude. Haitian. No problems, whatever. I said, so somebody, I was going to ask him, but this is a point I'm making. Somebody in the chat said, so is Miami going to beat the Nuggets in the finals? You know what he said? Oh, I don't care. As long as my team beat the Celtics. We don't talk like that. I just uploaded a video. We Boston sports team, we don't talk like that. If we don't make it to the championship finals and win, that season is a failure. The Bruins had the best record in the NHL. They set a history record with the most wins and most points since the NHL came about. I think the NHL was created in 1930, okay? So since 1930, no one has done what the Bruins did this season. The Bruins lost in the first round. So what does that mean? That means nothing. But I know this, brother. My Celtics one team went past both of your two teams, Cleveland and the Bucks. Stop. Listen, man, like I told you, you cannot trash talk me, brother. I am great at it. And even this morning, all the Heat fans that was giving it to me, I was giving them the same smoke right back. Because I was telling them, yeah, their blood pressure was so high, you know what I'm saying, that they smashed the most TVs in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Game 6. Because a lot of people thought Celtics was going to lose Game 6. Fair weather fans. I saw fans walking out the arena again. This is the same Miami fans that walked out when they thought the Heat was going to lose until LeBron passed who? Ray Allen the ball, and Ray Allen hit the 3, and the Heat won. Come on, and they started trying to run back into the arena. Come on, man. Fair weather fans. You got 2 NBA teams to my 1, bro. Come on. Stop it. You need 2 teams because yours is very suspect. Where was the Bucks all these years until they drafted Giannis? Trash. And who else they had? They had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at one point. But after that, what did they do? Nothing. The only time they was good was in the 90s when they had Big Dog Glenn Robinson. They had Ray Allen, Michael Redd on the bench. Who else? They had Irvin Johnson. Who else they had? And they were supposed to go to the finals. Who beat them? Philly beat them that year. Matter of fact, 2001. Okay? Your Bucks. Yeah, I could tell you about basketball, bro. I told you. Knowledge. They don't have to be my team or not. But yeah. You can't do anything, man. Like I said, Boston, we get a lot of hate, especially from New York. So we're used to it, dog. When you repping a team, or you born in a city that's really called the title town, and this team keep winning championships, you gonna get haters. You're gonna get haters. So that's why I'm used to it, bro. It doesn't offend me. I don't get all emotional and want to beat niggas up and put fist on them and kick them. No, I be laughing, bro. I be laughing. Just like the Knicks making it to the playoffs for the first time in a long time. They've been struggling. So that's why I be laughing, dog. A lot of these dudes be talking about organizations that don't even sniff the playoffs. Every year it's a lottery year. Oh, man, who are we going to draft this year? Cleveland. They ended up with the lottery 3 times in a row. You don't think that's a coinky dink? Come on, man. Stop it. Niggas got a championship because of LeBron. That was handed to them, and you don't want to admit to it. That's why I said, bro, I have real LeBron fans that can admit when the truth is the truth. That was handed to the Lakers in 2020, bro. It was handed to them. The NBA pumps LeBron because they looking for the next star. That's why I said they pushing Jason Tatum, and Jason Tatum is like, no, I'm not a superstar. Facts. That's why I said I'm a factual person. Straight down the middle, bro. Straight down the middle. That's a fact. Stop. You talk about the Bucks. Stop it. You talk about the Bucks and you talked about Cavs years ago on Demas's Live. What are you talking about? Yeah, you did. See, that's what I'm saying. You got amnesia when it comes to you, but maybe, did you not or did you? Like I'm in court. Did you or did you not say you said this? Right hand in the sky or right hand on the Bible? And like, come on, bro. It doesn't matter. You said stuff. But this is what I told you. I'm not in the business of, oh, you said this, I know what you said, and that's all that matters. Memory bank. It's all stored up here. That's it. It's all stored up here. It's all good, brother. No love lost, man. No love lost. I got nothing but genuine love for you. If I was down there and I saw you, hey, yo, my good nigga, I dapped you up, you would feel the frequency through the dap. It's nothing but love, man. I like talking shit. That's it. I like talking trash. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Smiley emojis. I don't want you crying. I don't want you in your feelings. You mixing conversations. No, I'm not. No, oh, man. Listen, at the end of the day, you my homie. The only thing I can't F with you on is your teams, man. That's it. That's where I'm looking at you side-eye like, this guy's a Cavs fan? But you always want to, so how many championships the Cavs won recently to the Celtics? Like, who cares, dog? We got 17 in our gym, even in the practice gym. What do y'all got in y'all practice gym? The little ones that y'all won recently. That's about it. Come on. Y'all end up with Kyrie, gone. Man, y'all was supposed to keep winning. Y'all had LeBron. He left for y'all because he knew y'all wasn't going to win nothing. He had to go leave to go win. And then it's like, oh, now the owner's like, LeBron, come back. I'll do everything that you want me to do. Come on, man. Stop. We don't have that type of organization where players run the organization like an asylum, man. Come on, man. This is what's going on with the Lakers right now. Look at how the Lakers had to make the playoffs by everybody that LeBron said to get rid of. He wanted and then he didn't want him. Yeah, let's get Russ. Well, no, I don't want Russell no more. Trade him. Let's get Patrick Beverly. Yeah, I want him. No, I don't want him no more. Get rid of him. Like, come on, man. It's too up and down. What are the Lakers going to do when he retires? What are they going to do? Because he's looking for the next best team now, LeBron. Before he retires, I wouldn't be surprised if he signed with Golden State next year. I wouldn't be shocked because that's what he got to do. And this is the man that y'all saying the greatest, hopping around, sleeping around like he's Mr. Bobby Brown. Oh, I want to sleep with the Lakers. Yeah. Championship. Oh, I want to sleep with the Cavs. Yeah. Championship. Stop. Come on, man. I understand. It's different times. It's not back in the 90s. It's not back in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Where you get drafted by that team and you're there for over 10 years. Like I said, it still can happen. Marcus Smart's been here for 9, going on 10 years now. Close to 10 years, if not there already. You know what I'm saying? For real. LeBron's hopping around every time the Lakers don't be in the playoffs. They haven't been in the playoffs in weeks, and they still talking about what the Lakers are going to do. What is LeBron going to do? They pumping up LeBron, and I swear to God, I'm going to send you the footage of the other live that I was on where the guy said that. They talk so much about LeBron on ESPN, they trying to whitewash Michael Jordan out. And they don't even mention Kobe's name no more. It's like Kobe didn't even play in the league. He's just a ghost. You know what I'm saying? For real. He's ghost from like Power. You know what I'm saying? He's like Casper. He was here for a short stint and he's gone. They don't even mention him. It's just everything. LeBron. It's just like, okay, good. The dude he's good. The guy is good. We're going to give him his props. But goddamn, you got to get on all fours like a chick? Come on, dog. They getting, LeBron. And that's what he want me to do. And I'm not that guy. Sorry. Respect. That's what I do. Just like I always did. Michael Jordan, don't like you. Don't care for you. Salute. LeBron, don't like you. Don't care for you. Salute. Right? Kobe, don't like you. Respect you. Salute. There's a lot of people I don't like, I don't care for, but I could salute their accomplishments, their achievements. But I don't have to be all like, always, because I'm having a basketball con, I got to put LeBron in my. Nah, I don't have to, dog. I don't. Stop the cap. Oh, man, here we go. Yep. Celtics didn't make it to the fight. It doesn't matter. My team made it further than yours, though. It doesn't matter. Your team couldn't even get out the first round. The Cavs couldn't get out the first round. Don't talk to me, bro. The Cavs, and that's your main team. They couldn't get out the first round. Trash. Milwaukee. What, Giannis go down and y'all still don't have a team? With all those guys, what happened to Holiday? What happened to Chris Middleton? What happened to the rest of them? Trash. Come on, man. So let's not talk, bro. You talking about Cavs, let's stay with Cavs. You talking about jumping around, because that's what you got to do to win. For real. Nah, it ain't no anger issues, bro. Troll. I forgot. This is YouTube. They going to say whatever they want. Yeah, you're right. Anger issues. Oh, my God. I need anger management. I'm going to call an anger management place tomorrow. What's your name again? Jacob. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Jacob. I'm going to do that just for you. I got anger. Yeah, I got anger issues. I wonder what your issues are, sir. Or woman, whatever you are, because you ain't got no photo up, no nothing. So who knows what you are? You know what I'm saying? You probably, what they say nowadays, genderless or whatever. That's probably where you fall under. You ain't got no gender. You straight down the middle. Who knows? We don't know. Yeah. Just come in. Instead of adding to it and saluting everybody, anger issues. You feel good? I gave you your 5 minutes, not 15. Your 5 minutes of fame. I'm on you. I'm on you, Jacob. I'm on you. Because you wanted to come in and do that. So, salute to you, Mr. Jacob. Nah, it ain't no chill, bro. It's the way you entered the room, partner. You entered the room a certain way. It's like you just looked at everybody and sat down without greeting nobody. That's how, so I go off of what I see. Like I said, it is the internet. Anybody can be anybody. Right now, to y'all, I'm not Maybach Sports. I'm Batman, y'all. Just please address me as No, matter of fact, that's not my superhero. My favorite is Spider-Man. So address me as Spider-Man. Because this is YouTube. It is social media. It is the internet. We can be whatever we want. I'm Spider-Man right now. Hold on. Let me get my red light beam. Let me change the green light to red for you. All right, I gotta be Spider-Man, so let me go red. Let me go red. Let me go red real quick. All right. Now we got the red. I'm Spider-Man now. All right. I should make it do red and blue in the background right now. What's up, Foxy? Peace and blessings to you. What you talking about, brother Maybach? We talking sports over here. Talking about my Celtics right now. Talking about the Celtics losing last night. Oh, let me let y'all know. This how crazy it was, right? Since Jacob said I got an anger issue, listen to this, Mr. Jacob. Listen to this. Dog, Celtics is trash. Okay, Celtics is trash. Anyways, Mr. Jacob, listen to this. Since you said I got anger issues, there's a Celtic fan that got so mad. He kicked the side of a trolley, fell down, and the trolley rolled over that man and killed him last night. May he rest in peace. Second of all, let me tell you what Boston fans was doing last night, the crazy ones, right? They flipped over cars. They flipped over a police officer car, right? With him in it. And then when he got out, they set it on fire. But you telling me I got an anger issue. I was at my friend's house enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? And I came straight home. Okay? Yeah, that's what they did last night. Yeah, look it up, Hazel. Yeah, it was on the news this morning. It was on the news, yeah. The dude went and kicked the trolley. The Green Line trolley kicked the side of it, fell down and died. R.I.P. to him, man. May he rest in peace. It's sad, but hey, that's what you call anger. Sports don't get to me no more. You know why, brother? I'm over my mid-40s, and I know sports is rigged. So once I knew sports is rigged, Fenici, we talked about this. I took my heart and my passion and my love out of it. Yeah, I like my team, but bro, it used to bother me in real life. That's when if you said anger problems, I would have gave you that props then. Years ago, when I was a teenager, yeah, the Patriots would lose. You couldn't talk to me after Sunday. You had to wait till Wednesday to talk to me. Yeah, it was affecting my life, people around me, my family. Yeah, but I grew up. And once I grew up mentally, I realized, oh man, sports is rigged, it's control. They want this one to win. They want that one to lose. They're going to make a champ out of this one. They're going to make this market be a big money market. They do that. It is what it is. It's just the truth. It's all facts. I don't know. What's that? MB, bro? What's that? My bad? If it's my bad, bro, listen. It's okay, man. It's okay. You was just being you. You know what I'm saying? You was doing you. I've never seen you before. The other people on my chat, I know everybody. You know what I mean? On here, I know Hazel, I know Fenici, and I know Foxy Moon. It's only rigged when the Celtics is, yeah. Yo, listen, man. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. And Mr. Jacob, let me show you another thing too. Right? When you burning medication, you can never be stressed, man. All right? This is a medicinal medicine. You can never be stressed when you put this in your system. Don't matter if the Patriots was to lose. It's just like when Tom Brady got released from the Patriots. Man, I just enjoyed one of this and just enjoyed all the 20 years that he gave us. Because guess what? I was always told as a kid, anything and everything that's good never lasts long. Never, ever lasts long. It's the refs. No, but listen to what I'm trying to tell you, Fenici. When I text you that last night, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Because Vegas even puts that in the betting. Vegas, once that came out, Vegas changed the betting and everything. Once they said Scott Foster and Tony Brothers. And I'm telling you factual. Look it up. Tony Brothers, the last 5 years that ref Celtics games, they have a losing record when he names it. So that's me just, what? I'm just going on a rant? Yeah, that's the type of guy he is. See, Hazel, you already know Fenici. That's exactly the type of guy he is. Yep, L's. I love it. Yep, we caught L's. Yep, you're right, Wilson. L's, we lost. Yeah, we lost. We lost, Wilson. Yep, you're right. We caught the L. So what? Who's your team? Who was you rooting for, L? What's your team? I bet you your team didn't even make the playoffs. Yeah, we know. Yeah, L for the Celtics. We know that. You want to be a troll. Oh, Denver's your team? Okay, and? Y'all finally what? Y'all finally made it to the finals the first time in team history. Come on, man. First time ever. How long has your team been in existence? The Nuggets. Don't be getting too happy a little too early, Mr. Wilson. Cause them Nuggets might get eaten up by the heat. They might get burnt by the heat. Them Nuggets might stay a little too long in the oven, cooked up. I'm rooting for Heat. No, but what's your team, Jacob? Who's your team, Jacob? I want to know what's your team, because you came in here talking trash. What's your team? Wilson already said his team is Denver. Jimmy what? Jimmy Brick. Jimmy Brickets. I call him Jimmy No Buckets or Jimmy Crack Corn. Is what I was killing him when he wasn't a no-show. He was on the back of a milk carton for a little bit. They better. They better what? Wilson said they better. Let me see. But Maybach, I live in Florida, bro. Yeah, I know. You be on GTF's live, Jacob? Do you be on my team is Miami. Oh, okay, that's cool. I used to live out there in Florida. I lived all over Plantation, Miramar, Hollywood, basically all over Fort Lauderdale. The last place that I lived near, I used to live 5 minutes away driving from the Broward Mall off of Sunrise. So I lived all over. I went to high school in Orlando. I used to live in St. Petersburg, Hillsborough County in Tampa. So I used to live all over Florida. The only place I didn't live in Florida was Jacksonville. I never lived in West Palm Beach either. There's a few other places I never lived, but mainly South Florida. Mainly Fort Lauderdale and North Miami, Little Haiti area. 1, 2, 3 Celtics suck road. What? 1, 2, 3 Celtics suck road. Okay. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. Oh, that's your address? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3 Celtics road suck. All right. I guess you practicing for amateur night. Y'all could tell him if his jokes are good or not. They very dry. I know. Womp womp. Very dry. Show off, Mr. Traveler, and you talking about me. No, you be running your mouth too. You a Cavs fan. You a Cavs and Bucks fan. Like I said, guys like you have to have multiple teams because you know the team that you really root for sucks. So you need like a backup team. You remind me like one of my brother-in-laws. You remind me of one of my brother-in-laws. Like he always has to have a backup team. He has that one main team that sucks, but then he has a backup team because his team sucks so bad that they just never do anything good. So he has a team to fall back on. You know what I mean? You said bro's getting destroyed. Yeah, okay. But anyways, like I said, man, guys be needing fallback team. Yeah, Finici's just like Wilson and Jacob. Y'all probably know each other. Y'all probably cool with one another. He probably told y'all to come in my live. Who knows? Where you at, Foxy? You left? Foxy was in and out, huh? Just checking in. But yeah, either which way, I appreciate all of y'all. Mr. Wilson, appreciate you. Jacob, appreciate y'all. Even if y'all talking trash or not, whatever, it don't make me no difference. Will you marry me, Wilson? What? Oh, hold on. What's going on here? New sub. All right, yeah, I appreciate you, Wilson. I don't know what Jacob's saying. Jacob's crazy right now. Jacob's a little crazy right now.
Connecticut has utilized those turnovers that Indiana has committed so far.
Hold on.
It's okay.
Oh, that's filters.
When they're live ball turnovers, it's creating opportunities for your
Um.
the Suns saw that happen to them in the second half at New York. Aaliyah Boston fresh back into the game.
Hold on.
Clutches her fists on the damn wall.
He said, hell nah. He said, hell nah. Hold on, let me see.
At this point, she said that was a lifetime ago already.
Let me see.
You can never rest in this league, right? They were ahead the whole game, 3/4 of the game, until suddenly the turnovers did come back to bite them. So that's a learning experience right there, where you just have to take care of it.
Yo, Finici. You still there, Finici, or you ran? Oh, Finici's still there. Hold on. Fenici, I thought you ran, Fenici. Yo, Fenici, I ain't got time for you to read your novels, man. You keep writing novels, B. Yo, Hazel, write in the chat one more time. I want to check something. And Fenici, one more time. Just put like, what's up? Both of y'all. Because I just modded y'all. I want to make sure that it went through. I don't have a backup team. Yeah, you do. I told you I like the Bucks because dude, Greek freak. Yeah, he's from Nigeria. We know the story. We done heard it 1,000 times, sir. We heard the stories 1,000 times. Okay, yep. Fenici, can you type in the chat, please, real quick? We know you like Giannis because he's a Nigerian, just like you. Y'all are both from that Nigeria, you know. That's why you like him. So that's why you like the Bucks as a second team. I know. Or you like him as a player and you just like the team. Whichever one. It's his second team. It's your second team. Wilson came in here. Yo, Wilson came in here. Wilson's hot now. I said it needs a so Jacob is in Miami. And he's a Heat fan. That's why he came in. And Wilson is a Denver fan. I gotta remember that. I'm gonna have to remember that. So when y'all teams is trash, I'm gonna start laughing. Yo, Fenici, write in the chat real quick, bro. Real fast. But yeah. All right, yep. Yeah, now look at that. Now you're gonna tell me you like the Heat now because what? And you just like Jimmy, huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Jimmy's from Toonball. Yeah, now you like Jimmy now. I watch, guys. Next year he's gonna be like, yo, I like the Heat too. Man, listen, this is what I call Miami fans, man, fair weather fans. This is the first time too they got two teams in the championship. Florida Panthers beat the Bruins. They in the finals. They in the championship. The Heat, you know, they in the championship. Backup alert. Who you know from the strip club? Jacob. Who you know from the strip club? Fenici? Oh, you and Wilson. Wilson, he's saying he knows you from the strip club. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But either which way, I appreciate y'all, man, to be on this live. You know what I'm saying? He said, hell no, Jit. Jit. It all comes full circle. Of course. LeBron from Cleveland played for Heat. Here we go. Here we go with these. Yeah, man, listen, man. Play y'all little charade games and all of that. Yeah, exactly. Sideshow pony. That's what LeBron is, man. That's what Cleveland is. And this dude called, and Fenici had the nerve to say, "Oh, Celtics is a front runner team. They just look good during the season." You had some nerve, sir. What did the Cavs do? The Cavs got whooped by the Knicks. The Knicks. One more time. The New York Knickerbockers. And this guy got the nerve to be running his mouth right now, talking about it comes full circle. You're right. It did come full circle for the Cavs, because you was surely doing this all year. Yo, Mel, hey Maybach, the way it might look like in the playoffs, your team might play my team. Yeah, the Cavs might play the Celtics. I was praying for that. I wanted that. So I can do this to you right now. When my team beat your team, I would have went live and had you on the live in front of everyone, blasting you, and had everybody too. Because not me making them do that, but they would already been like, oh, Cavs, boo, Cavs, Cleveland, boo. That's like who sits at home and says, hey, babe, let's take a trip to Cleveland. Let's take like a week in Cleveland. What's in Cleveland? I don't know. But anyways, people take trips to Boston. It's a historical place, best universities, hospitals. People definitely fly to Florida, Miami, the beaches, nice weather. Places like Vegas. Oh yeah, let's go to Vegas. Places like Cali. But who sits at home and says, yo, I got 2 tickets for me and my wife to go to Cleveland? Or me and my homies going to Cleveland for a week? No one. No one says that. Yeah, exactly. Cleveland Browns. You know why they call Cleveland the Browns, right? I'll just let y'all. I know y'all are very intelligent in this chat. So y'all could put 2 and 2 together. Cleveland Browns, you know why. Y'all know why. I don't got to say anything. I don't got to say anything at all. Y'all should know why they call Cleveland the Browns. Like, how tough is that supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? Imagine you about to, you know what I'm saying? Like, how tough is that supposed to be? Hold on. At Wilson, my team is Cavs. Oh, hold on. What is he writing? Oh, let's see. I do live in Cleveland. We talking basketball. Ah, yeah, we talking basketball. So we can't talk about the city? City being trash? You know how many people be hitting me up? Yo, Maybach, is it Boston all white and this and that? I let them keep that misconception. Who cares? It's not my job to tell them this is what Boston's about. Sometimes Boston can be trashy. A lot of people come here. Kevin Garnett did not want to play for the Celtics. It was Ray Allen that had to call him and talk to him because he hear how prejudiced it is out here in Massachusetts. It is. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I love my state, but the facts is the facts. Yeah, exactly. Doodoo Brown. Exactly. See, Wilson's on your top, Benici. He said you're speaking a rare language called cat. For real, talking about I do live in Cleveland, but we talking about basketball. Stop. Yo, Fenici be like me. When I used to didn't have a good argument, I didn't have no comebacks. So I would try to switch it. So when somebody's talking trash, I'm like, yeah, you better be talking trash about sports only, because if you was talking trash to me, I'd punch you in your face. You know what I'm saying? For real. Nah, you don't. You don't live out there. Boston ain't that far from Cleveland now. I've been there. I know. I didn't say you haven't been to Boston. And I didn't say you didn't live in Cleveland. I'm just talking about the team, brother. And I'm just saying, who says, let's go to Cleveland? See, me, when I'm talking trash, I talk trash all around. Like you said, full circle. I make sure everything comes full circle. I cover the city, how trashy the city is, the school, everything. Major capillary. Yo, Fenici, you did live out there. You don't live out there now, as far as I know. And from what you told me, you ain't out there right now. You did at one time. You did. Yeah, you said you did live in Cleveland. I don't fault you. I didn't bring that up. I was just talking about the state, man, the city. Who cares? Stop defending Cleveland. Who cares? Cleveland sucks, man. Like I said, who says let's go up to Cleveland? You might say that because you live there. So you still got friends and ties there. We're not talking about people like you that have ties, family, friends to a city or state. I'm just saying, who actually says I'm taking a trip to Cleveland? Yo, Jacob is a funny dude. Nah, but listen, it's all respect. As long as we could trash talk and be funny and we ain't disrespecting, I allow all of that. Let me state that too. I don't mind the trash talking. You know what I'm saying? Let's just not disrespect nobody's kids, nobody's family, none of that. But we can trash talk because we all grown here, as far as I know. Like I said, I don't know Wilson and Jacob, but I do know Fenici and I do know Hazel Eyes. You know what I'm saying? He said, nah, Wilson, he ain't capping. He does live in Vegas, but he did live in Cleveland. I think he mistaken what I was saying. I never said you didn't live in Cleveland, Fenici. I never said you didn't live there. We're just saying, ain't nobody taking no trips out there. I'm 19. Nah, that's cool. I don't care how old you are. Let's just, I know you didn't say nothing disrespectful, But that's just the way I run my, my life. I let anything, everything go. We can be, cordial and talk trash in a peaceful manner. That's cool. Yeah. First city I lived in, fresh from. Yeah, I know your story, Fenichi. We talk, my nigga. You ain't got to tell me. I know you putting it for the others, for them to know. I didn't want to say all of that, but you did it, so that's cool. So now y'all know. Wilson and Jacob and Hazel, y'all know. Fenichi, when he came from Nigeria, that was the first city that he lived in America, was Cleveland. So he loves Cleveland. I don't blame him. It's just like some of my family, when they come from Haiti, they either go to Florida or they come up north to Boston, New York, Jersey, or Philly. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to always rep those cities and show love. So I get it. But I'm just saying, Cleveland is shit. The city's trash at the end of the day. Nah, I appreciate you though, Jacob. You said you just pulled up on my stream. Nah, I feel you. I respect that, man. I appreciate that. He said I'm sneaking my phone out. I'm in class right now. Well, don't get in no trouble, brother. Get that education, man. Further your education, however you're doing it, whatever class you in, HVAC, whatever it is. Salute to you, man. You're doing something with yourself. Yo, Wilson is stupid. He said, bro's pulling a Mission Impossible. Bro, he's pulling a Mission Impossible.
It's just so inspiring to do research that impacts human lives. Stand Up to Cancer has been a critical partner in advancing.
Who's tripping, Fenichi? Me? Someone else? I don't understand. I don't get it. See, Fenichi loves for me to take the trash talk for him. But when I trash talk back, he be side-eyeing me like. And then he says, I be taking it personal. Nah, bro. Listen, man. Listen, like I said, I'm one of the best trash talkers. I'm like Ric Flair when it comes to trash talking, bro. I'm a champ at it. People came beating me. Like I said, I was on lives this morning. I was on GTF. His YouTube channel is called Grub Tent. He does food and stuff like that. He'll try the food and it'd be like, on point, and all of that other stuff. Bro, they was murdering me in the live chat. There's a couple of us that are Boston Celtics fans, bro. But I was the main one holding it down. Like texting and replying back to every Miami fan that had something to say. Oh, Maybach, he said he's gonna buy a Boston cream donut and he's gonna do a live eating it for his food review. That was funny to me. You gotta laugh. I didn't get all upset and my blood pressure's up. I want to have a heart attack because he's gonna do a food video. Yeah, he said he don't eat a lobster roll, which is something else that's known about Boston, because that's what he did. He Googled it on his live the day before. Early on yesterday in the morning. I was on that live. He was running his mouth. He was talking mad trash. You know what I'm saying about the Celtics? He's like, Maybach, if the Celtics lose, I'm going to buy anything and everything that Boston makes, and I'm going to do a live food review, and I'm going to eat it. And that's what he did. Oh, about Wilson talking about riding city meat. Bro, that's what I said. Whether he said meat, whatever, however you want to take it, he it's a joke, bro. It's a joke. So I said, you can't take nothing on here serious. You know? You got to come on this thing with a light mind, man. You know, sometimes people come on here, it's just to escape the real world. You know what I'm saying? Because life, stress, depression, mental health, all these things is killing people, bro. So sometimes people come on here for that entertainment or whatever. That's why, like I said, I've been in chats where as long as you keep it respectful, they don't care. They let everybody rock. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I was getting bombed on. When I say bomb, I was getting bombed. The other Celtics fans on there, they wasn't like typing like I was. I think they might have left because they couldn't handle it. I was the only Celtic guy, and I held it down. They was like respecting me. They was like, yo, Maybach, I could seriously said, you did not duck the smoke. You came on the live. You paid. That's another thing. I had to pay that YouTuber $5. We had a friendly $5 bet. because he didn't want to go higher than that. He didn't, it's our first time. So he didn't know if I would pay him or I didn't know if he would pay me, even though he's a content creator, because I didn't seen things like that happen. So, we just did it a friendly $5, like you and I did it, we did it for like, friendly dollar bills, and that's another thing, guys. I got to say this because Fenici always wants his props. So I got to say it in front of y'all. Me and Fenici had a friendly bet. We made bets. Both of his teams did not advance and he paid me. So I didn't have to pay him anything because his teams went nowhere. They went where? Nowhere. But he still want to come on here talking trash about my Celtics, but we made it further than your team, sir. Like you like to say. But, sir, your team went nowhere. It's like you started the car and the car wouldn't even start. At least my car started. I got around the corner and down the block with the Celtics. Your team did not even come out your driveway. Yo, you try to start the car, you have to get behind it, call your homeboy, yo, hop in the driver's seat while I give it a little push. Yo, you think I could get a jump? Y'all pop the hood. He hooked up his battery. He all revved his engine. Your car still was like nothing when you turn the key. At least I got in my Celtic car and I got down the block. At least I made it to the grocery store, the parking lot. At least I made it to the parking lot. You did never leave your driveway. Your team just stayed kaput. Just right there, like a big block of cement. Just there. Come on. And you got the nerve to be talking about Cavs and the Bucks? Oh, my goodness. This is what I face on a daily basis, people. This is what I go through on a daily basis. On a daily, I go through this. Daily with these fans, man. Daily base. I gotta hear it from Fenici. I gotta hear it from every angle. You know what I'm saying? He always makes sure he gotta hit me up and say, hey, hold on. Your team was supposed. We like you like to say, supposed to, shoulda, coulda, if. All I gotta say is, Fenici, my team made it further than yours. Our future look up. Your team's future down, sir. Ain't looking up at all. Y'all can't even see the light. Y'all looking like this up at Rabbit Hole, and y'all can't see no daylight. The Celtics, we got things, little things, minor things we got to tweak like this. You see? Little minor things we got to tweak. Your team, y'all got huge problems. I got stuff in my hands right now. Y'all got this much problems, B. I can't even do the other Y'all got this much problems. Come on. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here, man? Let me ask the chat. So I got Hazel, I got Wilson, and I got Jacob. Who has a better future? Be honest. Celtics or Cleveland? All the three of y'all, be honest. Never mind Fenici. Cleveland or Celtics? Who has a better future? What team, what organization is looking up and who's looking down? Please, anybody. Anybody but a dead body. Thank you. Wilson said the Celtics. I know. Thank you. Because, thank you. Thank you, Hazel. Appreciate that. Thank you. If Jacob is still here, he said, I'm not, ain't nobody, y'all can hate. Who's hating on you, Wilson? Ain't nobody hating on you. Didn't you say you were, was it you? You said you were a Heat fan or the Denver fan? I can't remember. I think you said Heat. I might mistaken you. I'm not too sure. I'm not hating, bro. Listen, let me just tell you something, right? Because I was asked this question. Oh, yeah, you're a Denver fan. Nah, I'm not hating, bro. I just want pure honesty. That's why I asked y'all to give y'all the opinion. Y'all said Celtics because it's the facts. Celtics has a better future than Cleveland Cavaliers. We know that. Because if they trade, what's that dude that Cleveland picked up? Donovan Mitchell. If they get rid of Donovan Mitchell, Cleveland is back in the dumps again. They real back in the gutter. I mean, so deep they're gonna be down in the sewage, underground life if they get rid of Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell brought them back up to the surface. So y'all got to see some sun. Y'all got to sunbathe, get a tan, and all that. Donovan Mitchell brought y'all back up, dog. So what are you talking about? Y'all talking about firing y'all coach? Yeah, because he didn't do a good job. Because we don't play that. It's, again, Finici, when you come from an organization that is used to winning championships. I don't care if it was the early 1400s when the dinosaurs was roaming the world and the giants were. I don't care. When you're known and used to winning championships, this season is a failure. Even if we beat the Miami Heat and we went to the finals and we lost to Denver, failure. See, you're used to an organization, y'all make it to the playoffs, and everyone's clapping. Everyone's happy. Everyone gets a cake bake. Yeah, we made it to the playoffs. Yeah. But y'all didn't go nowhere. Y'all lost the first round. But they happy because they ain't never sniffed the playoffs. Never smelt the playoffs. Never even seen what the playoffs look like. So I get that, bro. I understand. It's okay. Now you're trying to say they're about to. Dog, you know what I put out. They might not even trade Jaylen Brown. He got one more year on his contract. Well, his contract is up at the in the summer sometime. June, July, his contract is up. So what? But guess what? We could trade him. He's still young and he got high value. And you know who they want to trade him for? They want to trade him for Dame Lillard. What are you going to say when the Celtics, if that was to happen, what are you going to say then? Because that right there, if we had Dame last night, and JT got hurt, Dame would have showed up. He wouldn't have been on the back of a milk carton with his picture talking about, have you seen this guy? Come on, man. So what if we trade him? Or we could trade him to Atlanta since he's from Atlanta and he wants to be there. We'll trade him to Atlanta for Murray. Because before we picked up Derek White, I wanted Murray. Because I didn't really know too much about Derek White. I didn't really watch his game. So I was like, yo, why we trade for Derek White? He's not the better one out of Murray. And Murray got traded to Atlanta. Yeah, you know what's the trade offer? Atlanta's already proposed. John Collins, AJ, I think AJ Griffin or something like that. Another player and 2 first-round picks. So we would be trading 1 player for 3 guys and 2 first-round picks. I would do that. And John Collins is a big man. He's a rebounder, shot blocker, plays defense. So when Robert Williams get injured, he could be on the court. And he actually hits threes. Robert Williams don't score. If you don't throw him a lob, he ain't scoring. You can't call plays for him. So at least we can get a good value pack. You know, when you go to the grocery store, they got the fun size, you know, the little lunch size Lunchables, and then they got the big value. Yeah, we can get a big value pack for Jaylen. What can y'all get for Donovan? Donovan's washed. Y'all can't get nothing for him, man. Y'all be trading him for sideshow ponies, which y'all would be doing. Yes, I said it. And I said it we was going to win this year. But we did it. So can I control a rigged system? Can I control the rigged system? Because I'll tell you right now, storyline-wise, I already called it off of the storyline. They want the Heat to win. If the Heat win the championship, it's a great story. Oh, my God. A team that had to play in to the playoff and then got the 8th spot and took out the number 1 team. You know what I'm saying? Then took out this team, took out the second ranked team, whatever, which is the Celtics. Goes to the finals to play Jokic and all of them and beats them. That makes for a great story. That's good story. That sells tickets, bro. You should know that. See, I hate when you do that. You flip-flop too much. You say one thing and then you do the other. It makes for a great story. But Denver Nuggets also makes for a great story. First time in history that they made it to the finals. And if they win, that'll be their first championship in team history. That's a great story as well. That's what sports run off of. It's story. Just like 2004, when the Red Sox beat the Yankees from coming down. So that made for a great story that they went to the World Series and they won it that year as well. Come on. I don't like people that play dumb sometimes. It's like cool, fine, collective. We joking around, but to play like you don't know what I say when I say it. Oh, I don't. Oh, you said this, you said that. I told you, you don't have to. I don't need a recorder. I know what I say when I say it. I admit to it, brother. I told you. I'm on live admitting to what I say. I was on a live last night talking everything that I've been saying on this live. I said last night about Joe Mazzulla. I done said it early on in the season in October. Just like I told you, I was one of the ones that was saying fire Ime early on last season when he was coaching. And we still made it to the finals. I even saw some flaws early on. Like, it's the truth. Yeah, I heard. I think Westbrook might get traded, but they might sign him too. They might sign him. He might stay as a Clipper. Yes, the Celtics was a number 2 seed, and what's that supposed to mean?
Tell me what you have seen over
Um,
what makes a team championship.
what that's supposed to mean? The Patriots went undefeated to the Super Bowl. That is my squad. We lost to the Giants. So what are you saying? This is what I'm trying to tell you, dog. You know how many people put their money on the Patriots? Oh, there's no way. All these so-called sports analysts, experts, ex-football players, there's no way that the Patriots is going to lose in the Super Bowl with Randy Moss on the team. And what happened? They lost. So what are you saying, bro? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. How many people that said, oh, my team's going to the championship and they're going to win, and they don't even make it to the playoffs. So what are you talking about? So I'm the first guy to say his team's going to go to the championship and win it, and they didn't? I guess that's what you're doing? So I guess I'm the first in history. Okay, let's make it. Maybach is the first guy to say that the Celtics is going to go to the championship, to the finals, and win, and they didn't.
Wherever you're listening to your podcast, again, on her mark podcast.
See, you're late, Fanichi. I guess you must have came into the live late. I know Hazel was in there a lot early. I said this early on. Catch the replay. I said all of this, brother. I said that. They lost. Yes, they lost. I've been said that. The Heat lost a bunch of games at home. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Last year when we had Ime coaching, we couldn't win at home, but we could win on the road. So it's the same thing. That's why I said, bro, I've been saying this. You're just being repetitive. I guess you just want to repeat what I've said. I've been said that. I've been said that. See, to me, seeding don't mean nothing, and I already told you that. It does mean something to a certain extent if you can protect your home court. But if you can't protect your home court, then you having the first seed and having home court through the playoffs don't mean nothing at all. Because you ain't protecting the home court. Okay, you was the first one in the chat. You right. But once again, I told you, you have selective communication hearing. You only hear what you want to hear. I've been talking for, now it says I've been on here for an hour and 22 minutes now. So I've been talking for that long. But of course, I know a lot of people that's like that. Like my second sister was perfect. I'll give you an example. She's a nurse. When she was going to college, she couldn't remember everything or hear everything that the professor would say, so she would come with a recorder and put it on her desk and record everything. So now she can remember every single last word that he said in the classroom pertaining to the work that they had to do. You know? Yep. You was the second. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I don't ask for nothing. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I do ask from y'all is a like. I appreciate it. I got 2 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's why I had to mod y'all up real quick. I had to figure out how do you do that. I figured it out. So perfect. But like I said, man, you know, I appreciate y'all. I'm probably still going to stay on, or I probably jump off and then go back live again. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that talk. Yeah, because I want Fanichi to talk too. Because he's one of these guys, man. Like, he's one of these guys. He just has to, he just comes in the room and he just has to shake the room. You know what I mean? He's one of them. Shake the room type. Yeah, he got to shake it. You got to shake the room. You know what I mean? The room is flowing. The synergy is flowing like this, and he's got to come and make the shit go up and down, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's that guy. Yeah, he's side-eyeing right now. That's why he's waiting to write in the chat, because he's listening to me talk. You know what I'm saying? Bro, no. You're right. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, I was very promising. I'm a fan. That's what we're supposed to do. I don't know what you want me to say, Finichi. I don't know what. So if you like a boxer and your boxer is Mike Tyson and he's gonna go fight Joe Schmo, are you gonna be like, oh man, Joe Schmo's gonna beat my favorite boxer? No. You might think that, but you might not say that. You might say, yo, I hope it's a good match. I hope my fighter wins. Nobody goes in and says, wow, my Denver Nuggets is in the finals. I hope they lose against the Heat. Like, who's supposed to say that? So, of course, I'm supposed to sound promising, convincing, and everything else. Just like the teams. When they pick the players up during the off season, before the season starts, they pump everybody up too. The fans to buy more tickets, the new gear, the apparels they put out. They want you to go out in the stores and buy everything, and then it be a dud season. And like you're Cleveland. You buy all the t-shirts, the towels, you swinging them. You know what I mean? You buying the extra this, extra that, headbands. Oh, Cleveland Cavaliers headband. Oh, cool. Cleveland, they got a new hat. You buy all that and they ain't doing nothing. And it just looks cool when you match up with your t-shirts. You know, you got your outfits that's maroon, you know, and all this other stuff. You know, it's all good. Yes, I know, Finichi. I've been saying it repeatedly. We know the Celtics is only a regular season team. But I wonder, what is your team? Because your team did not even make it nowhere. So how can you talk? This is what's funny to me. I just said this earlier. Was on a live Celtics chat last night. They let up a New York fan on there. They're like, Maybach, this is a New York fan. He wanted to say his piece. He said, hey, guys, y'all already know we're in the same division. I'm not rooting for the Celtics, but I think y'all going to pull it out. So we was like, oh, salute to you. But there was a Lakers fan in the chat doing all of this. How can the Laker fan be in the chat when his team got swept? And they got the greatest player of all time. And they couldn't even win one game. So stop, bro. Your team went nowhere. Both of your teams. Come on, and you a LeBron lover, and LeBron went nowhere. LeBron got swept, but he's the GOAT. He's the greatest. Yo, Maybach, how can you say he's not the greatest? He won the scoring title. Womp, womp, womp. They don't even play defense. Stop it. Was he playing in the 80s era where they were slamming and clotheslining dudes from going to the rim? Come on. Iverson talks about that. That man had every injury he can possibly have throughout his whole body. That little man, barely 6'1", going to the basket at 165 to 185, taking it hard to the rack, getting slammed down, slotted down. Come on, man. Stop it, please. This man is crazy. Talks all this stuff about LeBron. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You're just like that Lakers guy who was in the live chat last night. You're doing all of this and your team did not do anything. I can understand if the Cleveland Cavaliers had beat the Celtics or they went further than the Celtics. They was down 0-3 and they came to at least tie the series and make it a game 7 and loss. I salute that. But you can't salute no Celtics fan because it kills you and it hurts you. Facts. Kills you and it hurts you. Well, guess what? You're going to love them 2 Celtics shirts that I sent down there. You gonna love that. Yeah, how about that? Come on, man. This guy's a Cavs fan and he's talking. How he has the nerve to be talking? How you have the nerve to be talking and he's a Cavs fan? Come on, homie. Cavs? They went nowhere. I told you. You put the key in the ignition and the car did not turn over, bro. You got stuck in your driveway. You went nowhere. The car went nowhere. It wouldn't even roll an inch inside the driveway. You know, it didn't even roll like that. The car wouldn't even go. You got nothing. You put the key in the ignition and you turned it and it was. Hold on, let me shut my TV off. You turned the key over and this is what you heard. Silencio. You heard. You heard no noise. We made noise. We banged. I got the text. Should I pull out my phone? Yo, Maybach, y'all was down 0-3. Y'all are coming back. Y'all might win the series. Y'all might even go to the finals and win. I think y'all might. Yeah, this is a Cavs fan talking trash. Y'all won one game in the playoffs. Thank you. Thank you, Wilson. Appreciate you. See? Joining in. One game. Y'all won one game. And he's talking like this. One game, Wilson. Hazel. This man's team won one game. One game, and he's talking like this. One game. One game. His team only won one game. And he's doing all of this talking. All of this talking. One game. I guess the Heat, was too hot for the Leprechaun. Yep. Here comes the jokes, guys. The Heat was just too hot for the little Leprechaun. Yep, he burnt the Leprechaun. Yep, Leprechaun went and touched and got burnt. That's what happened. Yep, 400 degrees, juvenile. Yep, 400 degrees, juvenile. That's exactly what happened. He touched it and got burnt. That's exactly what happened. Like I said, a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. You see how personal he took it when I was shitting on the city. Got real offended. Come on. Just making sure you didn't hurt yourself. Nah, never that. Never that. I had to check in on you to make sure you didn't hurt yourself. That's why I said those Celtics fans that went and got sauced up last night off of the devil's juice, yeah, one of them lost his life because he wanted to kick the side of a trolley, and unfortunately the trolley rolled over him. So RIP to that man. I'm not going to make fun of that. But the other people, yeah, they was flipping cars over. Told you they flipped the car over with an officer in it and then set the BI on fire. Yeah, they did that out here. Yeah, you could see it on the streets. They was smashing people's car windows. People was jumping on top of cars, kicking in people's windshields all last night. Yeah. They was wilding out last night. Nah, I'm not a LeBron fan. If that's what you're asking, Wilson, I don't care for LeBron. I salute him, but I don't care for him. Either which way, Mr. Finici, you can't say nothing about the Celtics at all, brother. You cannot. Now, if you would like to address me and say something to me, you're more than likely and you're more than welcome. But as far as my team, you can't say nothing about my team, sir. I'm sorry. Your team went nowhere. Once again, sir, nowhere. Do you know what nowhere means? Again, you left the house, you kissed the wife, hey, see you later. You know, you hugged your son, love you, son. You kissed him on top of the head. You say, be great. While he was going to school, while mommy was going to take him to school, you tell him every morning, be great. Just like I tell my kids to be great every morning. Like I said, you kissed your wifey. You got into your car. I forgot what type of car you said you got, but you put the key in. You know, usually when you open the front door, it makes beep, beep, but you didn't even hear that, right? Then even when you put the key in, it'd be like, beep, beep. You got none of that, sir. Your team did none of that. Your team had no life. So if you want to talk about just the regular season team, let's talk about your team. The Cavs, sir, they did nothing. And I can't believe that I'm actually wasting my breath and wasting my time talking about the Cleveland Cavs. But of course, I always have to do this when you got fair weather fans who got these trash ass teams that they like and that they root for. And because maybe the team was an expansion team just recently and was handed a trophy, you know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, but when was the last time your team won? 2008, sir. Ha ha ha. We won more recent than that. Oh, okay, great. Like I said, it was handed to y'all. How many times did y'all end up with the first lottery draft pick, bro? 3 times in a row. And you mean to tell me that's not a coinky dink? Huh? Come on. Stop it. We already know the documentary's out that David Stern was one of the most dirtiest commissioners of any sport ever. Well, I can't say that. Sorry, let me take that back. Because there is a commissioner that was the most dirty. I forgot if it was baseball or one of the other leagues. But come on, David Stern blocked Chris Paul from going to the Lakers when they had Kobe. He blocked it. Yeah, and made Chris Paul go to the Houston not Houston, excuse me, Hornets at that time. When they moved down to New Orleans. But before they became the Pelicans, he made Chris Paul go to that team. But Chris Paul could have went to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? After he left the Clippers. So come on, man. Like I said, your team, trash. That city, like I said, who's going there to visit besides having ties to Cleveland? Ain't nobody taking no trips to Cleveland. Again, they do take trips to Boston all the time. Okay, you can go to Charlestown. We got one of the oldest U.S. ships that was in a war. the USS Constitutional, something like that, Constitution, something like that it's called. But whatever, you can look it up. Historical buildings. We got out here landmarks. You know what I'm saying? Charlestown being the second or third largest projects in America, in the United States. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of stuff. Harvard University. You know what I'm saying? MIT. You know, we got all these good stuff. Hospitals. We got all this good stuff to visit and bring your family to learn some history, historical events that actually took place. What does Cleveland have? You know what I remember Cleveland for? It just dawned on me. Cleveland, I remember Cleveland for that fat comedian dude that wore the glasses and used to have a show. Somebody remind me, please. A fat, chubby dude that had that show, and it was shot in Cleveland. In the beginning intro, when the song's about to end, it'd be like, "Thank you, Cleveland," or "We love you, Cleveland." Fat comedian dude. He wore glasses. He used to be the host of The Price is Right when Bob Parker passed away. He was the host for years. Chubby, light-skinned, white dude with glasses. Please bring up his name. Comedian dude. He had a TV show on Fox 25, and he had that fat receptionist named Mimi. She used to throw all that like clown makeup on her face. Yes, that's what I remember Cleveland for being. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I remember, yep. Blah, blah, blah. You're right. Yeah, that's why you put the laughing emoji, because you know what TV show I'm talking about. You don't want to bring up the guy's name. But I will remember him. I'll remember him, and I'm going to throw that name out there. Hazel, please help me. All right, Wilson, I appreciate you, man, for stopping by, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. You know, peace and respect, man. Stay blessed. And I'm going to see you. We're going to be talking about your Denver. So we want you in the chat when we talk about Denver. You know what I'm saying? I want you to definitely tap in when we talk about Denver. But Hazel, you don't remember the show I'm talking about? It used to come on Fox 25. Chubby white dude, comedian, funny looking face. He was fat. He ended up losing some weight. I think he had a surgery or whatever. Then he used to have this other show with Wayne Brady and another white skinny guy. No, it ain't even about the Cavs being young and they can't keep nobody. It's a sucky ass organization. The city's trash. Nobody wants to stay there. What is there? Besides for them to go to nightclubs every night. Just like James Harden. James Harden might go back to Houston just because of the strip clubs that he was going to every night and eating honey buns. You know what I'm saying? Fenici should know about it. He lived in Houston. Fenici should know about it. He lived in Houston. Anything before 2000 about Cleveland is not my concern. I wasn't born in Cleveland. I don't live in Cleveland. We talking about the cat. Nigga, stop it. The way you rep Cleveland, ain't nobody would think that you wasn't born there or from there. We know you live there. You state that very highly. You do. You do put that out there. But the way somebody say Cleveland, you just come out the woodworks. What? I heard Cleveland. Cleveland what? Cleveland what? Like looking for some beef and smoke. Just because somebody said Cleveland. Stop. Who cares? Now you want to flip it. We're talking about the Cavaliers. Now they call the Cavaliers. Oh, man. This guy is funny as hell right here. Yes. Drew Carey. Thank you, Hazel. Appreciate you. I know you would remember. Drew Carey. Yeah, that clown. That's what I remember Cleveland being from. Because I actually think he's from Cleveland. Drew Carey is from Cleveland. Actually, yeah, he is. He's from Cleveland. And he made sure he saluted Cleveland in his TV show. He put a theme song with showing like little buildings and street signs in Cleveland. And you know what area that was in Cleveland. Probably downtown Cleveland, because that's all they got is downtown Cleveland. They ain't got nothing else going for them. Yeah, I know you said I had to Google. Yeah, I couldn't remember too. I just remember him. And like I said, the intro to the show would come on. And at the end, before the song ended, he would be like, "I love you, Cleveland," or something like that. Some goofy stuff like that. Fenici knows. That's why he keep putting the smiley emoji. He knows. But now it's only like, oh, I wasn't born in Cleveland. We're talking about the Cavaliers. I only lived in Cleveland. We're talking about the Cavaliers. He's a funny guy. Yeah, you can keep putting the eyes emoji, Fenici. You can keep putting the eyes emoji. For real. You know? He's that, like I said, remember I told you he'll shake up the room? He threw me off from talking about the Celtics, man. This was supposed to be a whole live rant on the Celtics and Celtics only. First, I started it off by saluting all the fans. I already did upload videos. I already answered to all the thousands of DMs that I got from all fucking Heat fans. All right, bombarding my DMs. I responded to every single one of them. You know, that's the type of guy. But this guy think I duck smoke. When my team lose, I'm nowhere to be found. Nowhere, I'm hiding. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. No, sir. No, sir. I want all of it. I want all the puff pass, sir. I want all of it. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, bro, you know, from now on, Fenici, I'm setting up a rule, man. Until Cleveland wins a championship without LeBron, I don't want to hear nothing about Cleveland. I'll give you could talk about Milwaukee because, they won something most recent, even though I feel like that was handed to them as well, too, because they want Giannis to be the next superstar, but doesn't seem like Giannis want to take it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Fenici ain't too much. He just likes doing that. He just has a disdain for all Celtics players. Celtics players. All Celtics fans. He has a disdain for us. So I get it. Please stay on task. Yeah, that's why I said you need to be co-hosting. So you can keep me on task. Because I love the trash talking. I got to answer to every single. You're the last one that I left on that list. You was the last one on the side that I was waiting for. You get what I'm saying? Because I emptied my clip on everybody. Like I said, I saluted all of them. They saluted me back. They're like, yo, I'll give it to you. You could take the trash talk. You handle it very well. We like that. I said, yeah. Dude, I told you, I be on a Bills live chat. Bills fans. Bills fans live chat. I be on their live chat, okay? And they respect me as a Patriots fan. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They compare me. They put me aside. On the good side, they're like, yo, you're not a fair weather fan, or you're not the Patriots, type of fan that Patriots can do no wrong. Even when they trash, you're still, oh my. No, I'm not like that. When my team sucks, they suck. I'm going to keep it funky. That's why I sent you the little screenshot that says, I am a Celtics fan. Win, lose, or tie, I am a Celtics fan till the day I die. That's factual, bro. So even when the 90s, when the Celtics sucked and we had nobody on the team, I'm telling you, I was still wearing the gear, still pumping Celtics. I told you this, bro, but it goes in this ear when I'm talking to you and it comes out the other. But when you talk, everything goes in here, it goes right up here. Cause I'm like, all right, I'm gonna remember he said that. He just said red. So when I catch him talking, I'm gonna make sure, give him a little friendly reminder to keep talking about red. Yeah, remember you mentioned red 3 weeks ago? Yeah. Me, I always have the same energy. You always just like saying that because I know it sounds good. Keep the same energy. Yeah, we know. We not in all green today. That's fact. That's okay. We're not in all green. It's Celtics, nigga. It's on to the next. Celtics. It's Red Sox. Excuse me. It's on to the next. You see that? That B. Yeah, Red Sox. So it's on to the next. Celtics is done. They already removing their apparels at the stores. So why am I going to keep talking about Celtics? Yeah, I talked about Celtics. I told you. I was on a live last night before the game. We talked about the game. I was on a live after the game. Then this morning, I was on another live. Because they was like, sir, we hope we see you, Maybach. You don't duck, you don't hide. Because there's other people that do this, they do that. And then when you're looking for them, you can't find them. Then they want to come out like the following year. That's not me, brother. I'm here. He said, I'm back, guys. Oh, you back, Jacob? Yeah, so I'm always here, brother. I'm always around. I'm not ducking no smoke. I already told you, brother. I got all of it right here. Got all the smoke right here. Already told you. We got it right here, brother. We don't duck no smoke, man. I told you I'm here. For all for it. You want to get at me. Jacob want to get at me. That's why I said Wilson wanted to get at me. I already know Hazel ain't. She's a Celtic fan. You know what I'm saying? So I already know. I don't got to mention her. But I was ready for all of y'all. Because like I said, I ain't duck no smoke. I was on in a live chat. I told you that had at least like 800 people early this morning. Early this morning, brother. Around like what, 9, 8 something? I think it was about that time. Like 8 something ish or whatever. Yeah. You know? I didn't duck no smoke. I told you. They let me have it, and I was the only one holding it down as a Celtic fan. And they applauded me for that, and they saluted me, as they should. You know what I'm saying? But you, on the other hand, sir, don't like to give nobody their props. The Celtics will never come out the East again in another 7 years. Yeah. You wanna put your money where your mouth is, sir? We can do another bet on that. I guarantee you that's not true. Come on, man. Anything to make yourself feel good. I get it, man. I keep falling for the BS. Like I told you. Anything to make you feel good. They will go further. Of course. You didn't even have to put that in the chat. It's a given. It's a given, Hazel. I already know that. Like, what he's talking is nothing but nonsense. What he's saying is nothing but nonsense. That's why I don't, I read what I want to read because it's going to be too much if I read everything Finichi writes because that's what he wants. You know what I mean? That's what he wants. Talking about the Celtics will not win no championship. Stop it. What's going on? What's happening? Okay. Yeah. All right, later. Yeah, like I was saying. Come on. Finichi just loves it, man. He likes to, like I said, he likes to shake up the room. Guys like that, you don't pay him no mind, man. You just let him shake up the room. That's all. Do your job, Finichi. Everything green, baby. You see the ceiling. Everything's still green, baby. Everything's still green, sir. Haters, man. They just can't just appreciate. They just have to hate. They just can't acknowledge like, yo, that's a great organization over there. Yo, Jacob, to tell you the truth, I'm going to have to see you come through a couple of times, and then I might throw it to you, brother. I can't just give it to you. Like, I know them. That's why they got wrenched up. I know them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I know them like way personal, but we've interacted in other chats and stuff like that. I got to see you a couple of times. You understand what I'm saying? And then I'll give it to you because I'm not just going to just give everybody and anybody wrenches. You know what I'm saying? Once I see that you're really part of the team, you know what I'm saying? You support, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that, I'll definitely, throw it at you. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. You came through, you stepped off on the wrong foot, then you backtrack, you fixed that. So I liked your energy from the rest of that point on. You know what I'm saying? But I understand I had to step back anyways, because sometimes people will do that. The topic can be going and flowing. Somebody will write some shit in the chat to distract the person. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So I thought you was a troll because they be a lot of trolls. You know what I mean? On every chat. Don't matter if it's sports, whatever. It could be little girls talking about dolls. There's going to be a troll coming in the chat. But yeah, let's get back on Finichi. Mr. Cleveland Cavalier himself. A Cavalier. Didn't the Cavaliers get wiped out by the Vikings? I'm not talking sports. I'm talking about historical events. History. Factual events that actually occurred. Like, didn't Vikings like whoop Cavaliers like up and down them fields where they had war and stuff like that? You know what I mean? No, I don't want you to put no laughing emoji. I want you to like answer like, yeah, it happened in such and such. Remember Braveheart, the Mel Gibson movie? Classic. I love that. That's a classic movie. One of my favorite Mel Gibson movies. Classic. They might have been Cavaliers in that movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Mel Gibson and his troops. Of course, they won. They defeated the other guys. The other so-called warriors or soldiers might have been Cavaliers, because Cavaliers was ruling at one point, but then some type of soldiers came about at one point and knocked them out. You know what I mean? I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. Oh, Wilson, you back again? Wilson said I'm back. Nah, but I'm trying to remember who took out the Cavaliers. And again, we're not talking about sports. Maybe Wilson might have an answer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Wilson. Yeah, he said and ladies. Yeah, respectful. Yeah, Wilson, same thing to you, man. You wasn't, I don't know if you was here or not. I might mod you. I was just telling Jacob, because Jacob wanted to be modded up. I told him I got to see him a few times. So I'm going to say the same thing with you. I see you a few more times. Then I'm going to mod you up. And you know what I'm saying? Be part of the, part of the team, part of the fam. Oh, I thought this was a sports page. Listen, just because it's a sports page don't mean you can't get no history, historical events, facts, though. Come on. We can talk about everything, anything. We're just talking about Cavaliers. You know, that's why your team Cavs, Cleveland, was named the Cavaliers, because at one point they was decent soldiers. But in factual historical events, some type of group of soldiers took those Cavaliers out. And like I said, I'm not talking about sports when I mentioned the Vikings. Vikings was ruthless. They was swinging all these big type of axes and all these makeshift weapons. You know, Cavaliers only had these little, rifles that they had to put the little balls in there with the powder, the powder for the gun, and they got to blow in it. They got to get this long extended stick like this to push the thing down the barrel. It's just like when perfect example, if y'all watch the Patriots games, right? We got Patriot soldiers, like they dress up like back in the days. They stand at the end of the end zone, and whenever the Patriots score a touchdown, they shoot off the muskets. Boom! And you see the smoke, the pile of smoke come from the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say this is the barrel. You see the smoke coming out. You know what I'm saying? They dress up in the old uniforms like Cavaliers. So there was just a general question. What's wrong with that? We can't talk about history. Oh, I get it. It's because we're talking about Cleveland Cavaliers. He said he got no room for it. Yeah, I don't know. He just likes to talk. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yo, Maybach, what's up? Check your subs in a second. All right. Nah, I'll probably get the notification, but I'm on my phone. If I go check it, it's gonna knock the live out. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, bro. Thanks. Appreciate that. But yeah, man, like, come on. Let me see. I know me and Mel do this in real life, back and forth. We living, we learning. Yeah, we do this in real life. We do this in real life, and there don't be no love lost. You know what I'm saying? It might get a little heated on the phone. Like, yo, what are you talking about? LeBron this, LeBron that. That's how I be sound. Yeah. That's when Jacob should be coming through. Like, someone is angry. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he try to, like, it's like Fenici wants me to like LeBron. And I'm like, no, brother, I like who I like. Let me like who I like. Just like last night on the live. Let me not say this woman. This lady, fresh lady perspective, said Larry Bird is her favorite player. I was shocked because besides me, I don't hear no one add Larry Bird as their top 3, top 5, or even top 10. I don't be hearing Larry Bird's name at all. And this is going back to what I'm trying to say with ESPN, trying to wipe out Jordan's legacy and make it just about LeBron. Now, if I don't teach my 6-year-old son about Larry Bird, he may never learn about Larry Bird by the time he grow up. That's why I'm trying to tell you, if we type Nas right now in the Google search, the first rapper named Nas from Queensbridge is not coming up. It's Little Nas X and drill rapper Nas this. Then there's a Nas EKB or something. Like, there's a bunch of little Nas's now, all out of New York coming. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's crazy though, bro. It's crazy. Yo, my live had disconnected, but it should be back, y'all. Yeah. It should be back. I don't know why that did that. My connection did that. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Slash Triz, huh? What? What that mean, Jacob? I don't know what that mean. But yeah, LeBron coming to the Celtics. Listen, they said that. And this is what I try to tell you. I don't listen to ESPN. ESPN radio, they brought that up, bro. They mentioned that. They said, "Yo, these are the teams that I could see LeBron going to because LeBron hops over to the next best situation." You know what I'm saying? He don't stay in his own place for too long. So, anyways, they was like, "Oh yeah, I could see LeBron going to the Celtics because the Celtics just need one more, two more players, and they there. They won the championship. Yeah, I could see LeBron going to Golden State. They even said that because him and Steph Curry got cool over the years. It's a friend's channel, so that's your friend's channel, Jacob, or some a friend of yours or something. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. You said it's a French channel. Yeah, I'll check it out, see what it's about, whatever, whatever. But yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So nothing. This is what I'm trying to tell you. In this era in sports, I'm not shocked or surprised to anything because I don't want to say there's no loyalty to the organization. It's just not the same. Like when you drafted a player, he stayed there for years. Just like Tom Brady. Tom Brady got drafted by the Patriots and he stayed here for 20 years, bro, before he went to the Bucks. That's why LeBron always what? Punked. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I'm just tired of LeBron hopping from team to team, man. I'm tired of it. Finici loves it. He don't care. Because he roots for guys like that. You know what I mean? So he don't care for guys hopping from team to team. You know what I like? I look at LeBron. LeBron is like a person that's hopping from couch to couch. You know what I mean? They start off on their uncle's couch, then they go to their cousin's couch, then they hop on the next person's couch. That's LeBron. That's LeBron team hopping. That's how I view LeBron. LeBron's hopping from team to team. You know what I'm saying? From couch to couch. That's LeBron James. Yo, Finici, help your boy LeBron get a couch, man. Get a new couch. Since he likes hopping from couch to couch. You know what I'm saying? Help him. Help him, sir. Help him, sir. Hold on, y'all. Just gotta do something real quick. Gotta do something real quick. I'm about to head out real quick and show y'all. Cause I've been getting a bunch of calls. There's been shootings. Like they was going crazy last night in Boston, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. People was acting up all last night. Hold on, I'm gonna have y'all in the dark for a second, but then we're gonna come back to the light. You heard? But anyways, let's see. All right, later. Yeah, I'm going. What's you? Huh? You can save it. I'll eat it later. Yeah, my fault, y'all. But anyways, yeah. So back to Finici again, Mister with the whack teams. Mister with the whack teams. Mister with the whack teams. Hold on, I need 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. Let me get 2 seconds. Hold on for a second. Put y'all on mute for a second. All right, we're back. Sorry about the little intermission, the little commercial break. I'm back, guys. So, what? Do you? Hold on. So yeah, hold on. Let me read some of this. With goofy names. I'm not understanding what y'all talking about. Who's got the goofy names? LeBron is not the greatest in the NBA. Oh, we already know that, Hazel. I already know he's not the greatest. Finici, he's the greatest. He's the best of all time. He's this, he's that. He's Mr. Basketball because he passed Wilt Chamberlain and no, who was it? Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and scoring, whoever he passed. We don't care. You know? But to him, he wants me to care and all this other stuff, and I don't get that. I don't know why he wants me to care. What? Okay. He wants me to care, but I don't care about LeBron. I don't know why he wants me to care so much, you know? But he wants me to care. He wants me to care. He wants me to care. But all seriousness, though, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You, Finici, you already know. You know, you're my homie. Even though I dislike some of your I dislike your teams and all this other stuff. But you my dog. Hazel, appreciate you. Wilson, I appreciate you. Jacob, definitely. Yeah, I know. What about Ben Simmons? I would have took Ben Simmons years ago. I don't know what happened to him. I think after he dated one of them what you call them chicks? Kardashians or whatever. Yeah, we still here. We still here. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what happened, dog. Like, you just reminded me of Ben Simmons. I forgot about this dude, man. That dude was balling, at least when he was with Philadelphia. I don't know what happened. For real. Once they said he was dating one of them Jenners, this was be happening. Because look, they said the same thing happened to Devin Booker. Devin Booker was dating one of them, and supposedly she left Devin Booker to date Babs Bunny, the Dominican artist, and Devin Booker hasn't been the same. He had one good game in that series that I could remember, and he hasn't been the same. So I don't know, man. They got some bad luck. He's been the Brick Simmons now. Yeah, he's been the Brick Simmons, man. That man, they said he can't even throw a rock into the ocean. So, you know, definitely when he's shooting shots, he's built nothing but projects and apartment complexes with his bricks. For real. Yeah, Kanye, every single one of them. Listen, we can go down the list. Even James Harden. James Harden dated the oldest one. What's her name? Khloe Kardashian. He hasn't been the same. He's another one too. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Lamar Odom hasn't been the same. Him, Kanye. What happened to Travis Scott? I ain't hearing nothing from Travis Scott. I know he had that little thing with his concert, people passing and stuff, but you haven't even heard nothing about Travis Scott either. They probably got that man buried somewhere. Who knows? But this is what I'm talking about. Anybody that fools with these chicks or that family never is the same, dog. It's never, ever the same. Nobody. Look at what happened to Bruce. Bruce changed. He was around them females so much. The man said, I'm going to become one now. No, he just decided to become one too himself. You know what I'm saying? Because he's around a bunch. These females are weirdos, dog. I watched some shit like, what was it, two months ago, that talked about the sex tape wasn't even Ray J and Kim's idea. That was the mother's idea. So I've been hearing people saying that she's the pimp. I guess so. She's pimping all of them because she's their manager. Any deals they get, any deals they sign, whatever they part of, they put their names to, it's all because of the mother. It's all because of the mother. He's the wrong guy. Travis Scott got a baby with... No. Travis Scott don't got a baby with Rihanna. That's A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky got the child with Rihanna. I know. For real. Kanye was looking like a bum at one point. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on with this dude? Why is he like who comes out with a clothing line and the shit got like fucking holes everywhere, dog? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I listen, like I said, at the end of the day, I don't get this shit, bro. I don't get how, but it is what it is with that family. F that family. Let's go back to Cleveland. So what y'all want to talk about? Game 7. Let's talk about, like I said, all these threes that was being shot up. They never said no. Don't stop shooting, guys. All the damn, nobody was taking it to the basket. Kanye become a Nazi. Dog, I don't think Kanye's a Nazi. He was just saluting, what's his name? Hitler, for something that Hitler did around those times. I understood what the point that Kanye was making. It's just sometimes he don't know how to, he don't know how to like communicate that properly, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't think nobody want to talk about Cleveland, but we definitely could talk about your Cavs, because you came in here like, oh, you swore to God that Celtics was going, dog. I could swear to the most high. I could swear to there is, whatever. But at least my team, my organization is of some form of standard. We have shame. You know what I'm saying? We lose 3 games in the playoffs, nigga, and we down 0-3. Yeah, we pissed. Let me see a lighter. We pissed. Because we want to know why. We're not used to that, bro. We used to winning. Your team ain't used to winning, bro. So that's why you always quick to ask me this bullshit question. Who won the most recent championship? Because that's the only thing you can say. That's the only thing you got. Who won the most recent championship? Celtics or Cleveland? That's all you can say. Who won the most championship? Who has the most legends? Who has the most Hall of Fame players? Now, you can't say nothing. Back to the church mouse. Then stop guaranteeing. Oh, man, please, be quiet. Jimmy Butler guaranteed 3 wins. And they finally got the 4th one. So stop. Stop, man. Stop it. Stop it. Jimmy Butler kept guaranteeing wins and they lost. So stop it, Kenichi. Stop it. But he came through. Man, they gave him the Larry Bird trophy. They handed to him. You know who came through for them? Caleb Martin came through. That's who came through for them. That last game 7 wasn't Jimmy Buckets, bro. It was Caleb Martin. It was the short dude Vincent with the braids, Gabe Vincent, I think, and what's the clear boy? Robinson. Okay, that's who came through game 7 for them. Stop it. Go check the stats, sir. Since you said you're a stat guy, go check the stats. Because they kept saying the undrafted players is got the Heat beating is beating the Celtics superstars. Okay, that's a fact. That's what they kept saying. Game 6 and the game 7. Jimmy was a no-show, sir. Jimmy was nowhere to be found. The only thing Jimmy did game 6 was hit a 3 on what's his name? On Derek White, and then he hit a 3 late in the game and got fouled by Al Horford, and he hit 3 free throws. All right, that's all Jimmy did game 6. Other than that, Jimmy was on the milk carton, brother. He was on the milk carton. It's the bench that helped them. That's why they keep calling them the undrafted heroes. They the ones who saved Miami, dog. Strus saved Miami in a couple of games early on. Robinson helped them late games. Vincent helped them early on in them wins early on and helped them when he came back from his little injury, when he sat down that one game. Come on, man. You talking about Jimmy. Stop. Jimmy did work in the series before the Celtics. He did work against New York, and they did work against, who they beat again? They beat the Cavs, the Bucks too. They did work against, he definitely did work against your team. Both of your team, but come on now. Come on now. Jimmy's garbage, bro. Jimmy is garbage. Jimmy is garbage. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all see the streets. Let y'all see the road real quick. You know what I'm saying, while I talk to you. Only reason Celtics lost is because Miami possibly injured Tatum. Nah, I wouldn't say, it wasn't nothing dirty on that play. I watched that play so many times. This is why I don't like the new NBA. Everybody's wearing little low top sneakers. Back in the 80s and even up to the late 90s, every player wore high top sneakers. Now it's the thing to wear like CrossFit sneakers on your feet, shoes on your feet. I understand that they take their ankles, but when you got that high, it's extra support around your ankles. That these low top that these players are playing, those ain't real basketball shoes. That's why I at least like Jason Tatum's Jordan sneakers, because they mid tops. At least they go up to your ankles. Tatum came down on his ankle wrong, almost injured himself. Yeah, no, I got you on that. I feel you. Maybach, the GOAT of telling stories. Wilson said I'm the GOAT. Nah, I'm just being facts, bro. Yeah, I'm good with telling stories, but I'm just being factual. That's all. But Finichi will come with a big paragraph and said, no, sir, you guaranteed this and you guaranteed that. Dog, we can guarantee a lot of stuff. Shoot, we can guarantee a lot of stuff. You know how many players done guaranteed something and they didn't come through or fall through? It's my team. Like I said, when you grow up in a town where your sports teams are used to winning championships, that's what you grow up to expect. You understand? Let me give you a perfect example. Just like the teenagers who grew up during the Patriots era, them 20 years that the Patriots was winning, that's all they know is championships for the Patriots Patriots football team. So now when they seeing Mac, the quarterback, and the Patriots is losing and not making the playoff, used to that, bro. They spoiled. See, me, I'm a Patriots fan before the Patriots Patriots couldn't even have a televised game because we didn't know how to act at the stadium. There was a Monday night game. The Patriots, I think, won or lost, and the fans ran on the field like it was a college game, and they dismantled the goalposts, and this guy was walking down the road with the goalpost and electrocuted himself and killed himself. So they had banned the Patriots, I believe up to 93. I think after 93, we started getting televised games. But before that, we didn't get no Monday night games. At that time, there was no Thursday night games. So we didn't get televised games for years. And before that, in the 80s, the Patriots was only played on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Unless you went to the stadium to watch the games wasn't televised on TV. Unless the Patriots was playing the Giants, the Bears, San Fran, what else? Big market team, Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? Unless they played those teams, the Patriots wasn't on TV. You had to listen on the radio. So I know about, my team sucking bad. I know about that. So that's why we deserve and we have the right to talk trash. But sir, you and Cleveland do not need to say anything until y'all really win a real legitimate championship without freaking LeBron. Then I'll salute you, and then I'll salute y'all as an organization, and I'll give you y'all props, and I'll clap my hands for you. But till then, sir, you can't say anything about the Celtics, sir. Nothing about the Celtics. Facts. Appreciate you, Wilson. I do. I definitely am trying to reach that 1K mark. I'm still in the hundreds on this channel. So once I get to 300, that's going to be a blessing. I get to 500, that's going to be a blessing. The 1,000 and I get monetized is definitely going to be the bigger blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because then I can talk about the team. I can get paid. You know what I mean? And I can keep doing what I'm doing right now. You know, with more people in the chat and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. That's why I said, Wilson, you continue coming. You definitely gonna get blessed with a wrench. Jake, I'ma definitely remember y'all four being on and being here at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So I'ma definitely appreciate that. You know what I mean? And I'ma always appreciate y'all. You know, I already know Finici's gonna stick around because he wants to talk his trash because he can't stand Celtics fans. So I already know he's gonna be around. Hazel's gonna be around. You and Jacob, y'all gonna be around. You know what I mean? I already have Foxy Moon stop by and, you know, say her piece. She's not like, she's a sports fan, but not really a sports fan. So, you know. So I understand that part, but yeah. You know what I mean? The Celtics haven't won anything lately. Dog, what are you talking about? We won in 2008. So was 2008 like what? Considered the 80s now? I'm not talking about the 80s championships or the 90s. You know, well, I don't think we didn't win none in the 90s, but I'm not talking about nothing in the 80s, sir. We won in 2008. Once again, you had LeBron, the face of the NBA. So of course y'all supposed to win a championship. Come on. You yourself, sir, said that sports is rigged. You know that. But then you come on here and then you play like you don't know anything. But it's cool. I already know. I already told you. I peep your propagandas. I peep your agendas that you try to run with, you know, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have to remind myself, so it's okay. Everybody else, Finici makes these agendas up to just stir up the room. So don't fall for anything that he says. He come way down here. You know, so don't fall for anything that he says in the chat. You know what I mean? Yeah, 2008, sir. Did we have a LeBron on the team? No, we did not. Did we have a LeBron on the team? We did not. Did we have a Kobe on the team? No, we did not. We had Paul Pierce, who needed some extra help. And we recreated the big three in 2008. That's why every team want to copy us now and have three good players on their team. Where you think they get that from? Kevin McHale, Larry Bird, Robert Parrish. Everything is off of somebody else. Yeah, y'all like to copy us and don't give us our props. Come on, man. Give us our props. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't really say nothing to Wilson besides, yo, congratulations. Your Denver Nuggets, you know what I'm saying, is in the finals. And now I'm going to say it. And I've been said it. I'm rooting for the Nuggets. Yes. Go Nuggets. Go Nuggets. Y'all see my view? Right by the waters. Y'all see my view? That's my view right now. Right by the waters. That's a plane flying. It ain't no UFO. Just in case y'all think that's a UFO. That's planes flying in because we near the airport. You know what I'm saying? Near Logan Airport. But yeah, come on, man. Like I said, rooting for the Nuggets. Wilson, we rooting for the Nuggets, baby. Let's go Nuggets. Let's go Nuggets. Watch, Finici's gonna have something to type. He's thinking about what to write right now. That's why I haven't seen nothing from Finici. And I'm happy we getting recognized. Yeah, it's about time y'all get recognized. Facts, Wilson. For real. It's about time y'all get recognized. You know what I'm saying? Let real teams win the championship. Let real teams win the Super Bowl. Talking about Cleveland. Stop. Cleveland. Sad ass Cleveland. This man want me to cheer for Cleveland. Come on, brother. Why would I cheer for Cleveland? That man wants me to cheer for Cleveland. Where you at, Finici? Don't go. See, he's thinking about what to write. He's thinking about what to write. This man's a hater, dog. This man, let me tell y'all, this man's wife is a Celtics fan. Right? Then he said he's cool with other Celtics fans. And he told me, too, I can't stand y'all Celtics fans, man. Y'all this, y'all that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know you right here. I know you here. I know once I say your name, you get an alert on your phone to let you know your name's been mentioned. You couldn't wait for today. I knew. This man texted me like, oh, hopefully y'all win. I just looked at the message, you know what I'm saying? Because you know when somebody's sending you like a condescending type of, you know, or they being a troll in the message, you know, when they send you a message, they're like, you know, yeah, man, I hope your team wins. But deep down inside, you're like, yo, that wasn't no real love. They don't want my team to really win. That man was sending fake love, man, to me. Let me let it be known. He was sending fake love to me. Yeah, I'm glad you admitting to it. Yes, bullseye. You know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. I thought I brought my lighter out. I have to play it like this. Let me see it. Oh, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Fake love. Thanks. Sending me fake love. Finici. Sending fake love. Come on, man. Haters, man. We already know, man, when you a winning team, winning organization, no one wants to see you win. Everyone's rooting against you, so we get it. Everyone's rooting against us. We get it. As we type more than the chat with 2,000 people. Facts. So who's winning it, Finici? Who you got? Who you think's gonna win it? We can make another friendly bet. I like winning money. You know what I'm saying? I like winning money. And again, let me state it again on this live, because you'll say, oh, you didn't mention that. The man paid me. We also had a friendly bet, and Finici paid me. I lost 2 to 3 other bets with other people. I paid them. Paid everybody today. Everyone today. I don't care where he's from, Finici. I don't care. He could be from your neighborhood. He could be your cousin. Jimmy Buckets could be your uncle. I don't give a goddamn where he from, who, you know, whatever. For all I care, you could know his damn mama. It wouldn't do anything. Who cares? I don't want Miami to win. I want Nuggets to win. What's the hands? What's that? You leaving? That means later? No, what are you talking about? Yeah, I gotta finish. I appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate the love. Appreciate that. All right. Be safe. You already know. Yeah, let me get back on Finici. So back to what I was saying about Cleveland. This man want to talk about the Celtics. Talk about the Celtics like his team is better. Like they went further or farther than the Celtics. No, they did not. Did not. And how dare you, Finici, come in here talking trash about the C's. What did the Cleveland Cavaliers do, sir? Don't hesitate to write in the chat now, Finici. Please don't hesitate to write in the chat. I would have to reroll. I ain't got no rolling. Yeah. How dare you, dog? Come on, man. You can't talk anything when your team did not do anything. Who's grabbing it? Your team did nothing at all, sir. I don't understand that. Your team did nothing. That's like the Celtics not even going past the first round, but your team did all of this. Once again, I'm repeating myself. And then I come in your chat and like, Cleveland sucked. They lost. They lost game 7 to the Heat. But y'all came back from being down 0-3. So I don't say nothing about that. You gave me fake love on that, brother. It wasn't real. I didn't call you out on it because I knew you was waiting for the ending results. Because I guarantee you, if the Celtics won, you would have been like, oh, good job, brother. Y'all made it. But it would have been fake. It wouldn't have been real. We know. Told you. The very last time we was on the phone and we spoke for hours, bro, I told you. I pick up on your little agendas, man. I pick up on how you try to shake the room. Like Pop Smoke would say. May he rest in peace. Shake the room. We know how you like to cause confusions in the room. We know, Finichi. I seen you at work, master. We seen you. You're a master at work. Like this YouTuber I know, that's a Patriots fan that lives out here. His page is called Master at Work. And when he edits his videos and uploads them to YouTube, he'd be like, watch a master at work. That's you. Nah, that's what I said. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. That's why I made that reference. I said he likes to shake the room up like Pop Smoke. And I said R.I.P. Pop. You know what I mean? So y'all are cool, man? Y'all got y'all ish squared out? Finichi and Wilson? Because like I said, I thought Wilson was another troll too, just like Jacob. But then when they kept writing and writing, I got, you know, got to like kind of understand how they are. You know what I mean? That's why I said, I don't care what y'all say to one another. Let's just keep it respectful in the chat. Just like I don't care what y'all write about me. Just as long as we keep it respectful to one another. We ain't talking about nobody's mama. You know what I mean? So you keep pushing the shit. You keep pushing it. I don't know why you keep doing that. Yeah, as long as we just keep it respectful, you know, anything and everything can go. And that's another thing I had to learn too. A lot of chats need some trolls. I'm not saying nobody on here is a troll, but you know, you need the trolls too. Benici, you never answer me, man. You keep laughing. Who you got in the finals, sir? Yeah, it's all fun, man. That's what I want. Oh, Jacob is still here. Thought Jacob bounced. So, okay, we already know, right? Wilson's a Nuggets fan. Jacob is a Heat fan. Finichi is a Cavs fan. And y'all know me, Maybach, is a Celtics fan. So me and Finici's teams is out of it. I said Miami. You're not looking at the chat. Okay, I missed that. My fault, sir. You got Miami, of course. You got Miami. We know how you roll. I already told Wilson who I got. I got Denver. And we know Jacob is another Miami. So we got 2 Denver, 2 Miami in here. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. What's your fave pop song? My fave pop song is Pop Smoke song. Fuck. I bust a check in my Nike. I forgot. I don't know if that's the name of it, but I know he's like I bust a check in my Nike. And they used that too to that movie that he was in, because he was in a movie too before he passed real quick. So I bust a check in my Nike. I like that. You know what I mean? That's one of my faves. I like what else? I didn't really care for the postpartum one, the one that they added Baby and what was it? They had Baby on there. They had that other little what's that other dude's name? I forgot. I said it was gonna be the Cavs and the Lakers way after the Cavs traded for. You said Cavs and the Lakers. Oh my God. Yeah, you are. Oh my God. Cavs and the Lakers, those were your picks for the finals? Oh man. The NBA wouldn't have made no money besides off of the Lakers. That's it. Cleveland wouldn't have got nothing. Remember I told you about small market teams, brother. That's nothing. That franchise is chips. Like I said, the owner got mad money. I forgot the owner's name. That dude got mad money. Let me see. I won't be mad if the Heat lose. Yeah, but Jacob, there's somebody that they a Heat fan, right? And we placed the bet. So they won the bet, obviously, right? So I paid them. And someone in their chat asked them, so if the Heat lose, would you be mad? And he's like, oh, I wouldn't be mad because we beat the Celtics. And it's just like, so your organization or your team's goal was just to beat the Celtics? Or beat the Bucks? And you know what I mean? And not win the championship? I don't know. I don't understand that. But your whole thing, I get what you're saying. You won't care. You won't be mad. I would be upset. Because your team making it to the championship and to lose, you know what I'm saying? Now, if they lose by like a point or two, yeah, that's kind of tough and that sucks. But if they get blown out or they get swept, bro, you're going to be singing a different tune. We'll see. It's early, Jacob. We'll see. It's early. What I'll probably try to do, I'm going to try to do on this channel to bring the lives up or whatever. I'm going to try to go live before the games if I can, at least even if it's for like 30 minutes, just to get y'all perspectives and, you know, everybody get to talk their trash, you know what I'm saying, talk their shit real quick or whatever, you know what I mean, before the game, you know. Yeah, but yes, of course, Benici, we know your third, fourth time typing that in the chat. I know, I guaranteed it. So what? You guaranteed your team too. You did it? Tell me you didn't guarantee. Please, I want to see that in the chat. Never mind what I said, because once again, I know what I said. What did you say? What did you say about your team? Did you guarantee your team? Jimmy Bucket's going to turn. Jimmy. Nah, I call it Jimmy No Buckets. When he ain't scoring and he ain't doing what he's supposed to do, I call him Jimmy No Buckets. You saying Jimmy Bricks? Brickets, I'm waiting for Nietzsche. What did you say about your Cavs? What did you say about your Cavs, brother? I want to hear. You're in the pre-votes. I want to hear what you said about your Cavs, sir. Silence, huh? I want to know what you said about your Cavs, sir. For real. I want to hear what you said about your Cavs before I get off of here. Because I've been on here for over 2 hours. Yo, guys, I think the Cavs are going to win the finals. You think the Cavs are... He said the Cavs are going to win. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know autocorrect sucks. For real. Cavs ain't winning shit. But listen, before we get off here, right? Before I get off here, let me see. Okay. I said 1,000,000 times the Cavs would make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. But you said Celtics will win it all. Yeah, I did say Celtics will win it all. Okay. And your point? But you said they was going to make it to the East Conference, Bree. Yo, you said they was going to make it to the ECF. And they, once again, they didn't make it past the driveway. How about that? They didn't make it past the driveway. Yeah, you could throw your hands up on that. Put up that emoji. Let's see. Can I text in this chat? No, I can't. I wish I could write, because I'd be yeah, if I had my other phone, I'd be texting in this chat. For real. I'd be texting, but I'm talking. Brother, you said the Eastern Conference Finals, your team did not pass the first round. Big laugh. And we both wrong, right? Ah, here we go with this guy. Yo, you with this, yo, you love moving the goalpost, brother. You a goalpost mover. That's your new slogan. That's your new little goalpost mover. That's you. Finici, goalpost mover. I swear. We both right, right? Like, stop it with that. Stop it. We both right, right? My team did not go to the Eastern Conference, and your team didn't win the championship. He's moving the topic every 5 seconds. Facts. Exactly. You know, that's what I'm saying. Moving the goalpost, Wilson. That motherfucker moving the goalpost like a mother sucker. For real. Goalpost mover. Yeah. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get off. Definitely, y'all stay blessed, man. You know what I mean? Stay vigilant out here. Move militant. That's my words, man. Stay vigilant. Excuse me. Stay vigilant and move militant. No doubt. Y'all be safe, man. Peace and blessings, man.